Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Monday, friends. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everybody's having a great start to your week. Thank you very much for coming to hang out with me this weekend and today. Hope everybody's doing well. Kept quiet. Good to see you. JR3000, welcome. Nicholas Rock, good to see you. Jen LeMay, good to see you. Lasering Bot, welcome. Amal, Jerry, good to see you. Scott, welcome. Kango, good to see you. 44 not found, welcome. Notch 747, welcome back. Chris Clark, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Matthew James, welcome. Rubik, good to see you. My name is Cody, welcome. Steve Arrow, good to see you. Max Medcraft, welcome. Gary P, welcome. Tyrone, good to see you. The Aviator, welcome back. Too Wicked, good to see you. Brett Day, welcome back. Greg Alwell, good to see you. Scott, welcome. Dan Madelman, good to see you. Max, welcome back. Wahib, good to see you. Semper Buffo, welcome. Leonard Grant, good to see you. Robert Felger, good to see you. Badger, welcome. AirFK, good to see you. Kyle Dana, welcome back. Jonathan JB, good to see you. Timit, welcome back. Airplanes of Finland, welcome aboard. Captain Howdy, good to see you. Mr. Joe Brennan, welcome back. Cameron Danks, Fahad, New Boy, Zircon, Flight 01, Jordan, Leo Aviation, Captain Riyadh, Exceli, PW, Mark Taylor, welcome. Andy, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Thanks for coming to hang out. I hope everybody is doing well. Georgios, welcome. Tenured Amoba, welcome back. Good to see you. Leo Aviation, welcome. Sasha, good to see you. Welcome. Hope all is well. Appreciate y'all being here. Again, hope you guys had a great weekend. Hopefully everybody got lots of flight time in. Lots of flying, hanging out. We got some fun ops today. We're going back to the UK. It's been a while. Usually we don't hit up these airports when we're in the UK, so it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think for the first time in Microsoft Flight Simulator, we're flying into Birmingham today, so that'll be awesome. I think the last time we did it was maybe a couple years ago in X-Plane 11. So this should be fun. Definitely looking forward to this one. And then from Birmingham, we're going to make the quick little hop in our EasyJet over to Belfast, Northern Ireland, UK, whatever you want to call it. So definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Hello from Morocco. I lost my phone, got a new one, but I can't access my main right now. Well, Lee, no worries, man. Welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you back. Afonso, what's up, man? Good to see you. Mr. Schmitty's in the house. Welcome. Q7 Pilot, welcome. Xander, good to see you. Flight Accumulator, good to see you. Nice name. That's actually an awesome name, Kim. Captain UK, welcome. Hope all is well. Did you see the 380 update? A 10-minute long video? I did not. No. Did they fly-by-wire post it? I haven't seen that. No. Maybe we can... is there music to it? Maybe we can watch it while we're in cruise. Maybe that'll be our in-cruise flight entertainment, the 10-minute 380 video. If Fly-by-Wire did it, then no problem showcasing that. I guess it's on their Fly-by-Wire YouTube channel, correct? Is that where I would find it? We are taking off from the UK, right? No, right now we're in Germany. We're in Dusseldorf. We're on our way to Birmingham from Dusseldorf. About an hour and 6 minutes, I think we're scheduled for the flight time. An hour and 3 minutes. So it should be awesome. The Fly-by-Wire 380 looks awesome. Nice. Very, very cool. Yeah, it's a video of the 380 files in the video. Cool. Awesome. We'll maybe we'll have a... Is there any music or anything that plays? I just don't want to get copyright. Well, we can watch it without music. We'll just watch it for the visuals. How about that? Anyways, welcome, friends. Hope all is well. If you do want to join me, please feel free. We are on the VATSIM network. I don't think there's any ATC down here in Dusseldorf. Unfortunately, I don't know if I see any ATC online today. So let's go ahead and jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. As the title suggests, we're doing night ops today. There's been a lot of requests to do night ops. There's been a lot of people complaining, Captain, how come you never fly at night? You only fly during the day. So here we are. We're doing night ops today, specifically for those haters and the people that obviously always request it. We're doing real world night ops today, so it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while since we've done a full stream doing night ops, so hopefully the beauty of Microsoft Flight Simulator shines through, and we have a wonderful Monday stream. So let's go ahead and jump inside the cockpit. We'll get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll, and we will be into Birmingham for the first time in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Looking forward to it. Is live weather still broken? Still good. Are you doing CTL this Saturday? Cross the land? No, it didn't even cross my mind to do cross. Where is it this time? I don't even know where it is. I haven't been following any of that, to be honest with you. Haven't been following any of it. First thing is first, let's get some brightness up here, get the dome lights going so we can see exactly what we're doing. Let's get our deers left side, right side, and center. Pardon me. Let's go ahead and scroll through here. Let's get our cruise supply to the on position. Let's get our nav and logo lights on. Let's get our master start switch. Going to get the overhead brightness up so we can see exactly what we're doing. We'll get our no smoking to the auto position. We'll arm our emergency exits, and we'll go ahead and bump our cargo heat to the aft position. Beautiful. Approach and departure videos channel on YouTube. He is a Eurowings captain. Posts full takeoff and videos with the briefs. Worth a subscribe and a view. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that after the stream. Thanks, man. Okay, cool. Everything looks good on the overhead. I'm happy with that. Let's come down here to the electronic flight bag. Let's go ahead and plug in some information down here. We're going to hit our Fenix tab. Hey, Cap, I'm having issues with live weather all day. When I loaded the airport, it's clear skies, but in the world map, it shows live weather. Yeah, there's something going on with the servers right now, Georgios. It did it to me, and within 5 minutes, it loaded in real weather. So, I don't know, maybe be patient and hope that it will load in some real weather for you. But yeah, it's been kind of doing that for everybody. Notch, good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. You have a GTX 1060 6 gig and i5 10th gen. What do you think about graphics with this statistics of PC? I think you're going to be struggling with a 1060, if I'm just being honest with you. Yeah, that's my honest opinion. Let's go ahead and load the aircraft. And we'll go ahead and go instant, just so that we have our 0 fuel weights on there. Beautiful. Let's go open up our GSX tab. Pardon me. We're going to sim brief OK. There we go. And we will go ahead and load up our passengers. Request boarding. Beautiful. Cool. Sweet. Let's go ahead and come down here to the McDo. We're going to hit our init ref tab. We're going to go init request. Beautiful. We are Eurowings EWG 3 whiskey today. Go ahead and throw that in there. You can see here we're going EDDL to EGBB, so that all looks good. I'm happy with all of that. Let's go in IRS init. We'll confirm on alignment. Yes, thank you. Wonderful. Cool. Cost of decks today, we're going to go with 35. Big surprise there. We're looking for a cruise level of 340, 34,000 feet today, chat. Beautiful. That all looks good. I'm happy with that. Let's go to our init B page. Let's plug in some information over here. We've got 59 and 31.2. 59/31.2. Oops, made a mistake there. 59, don't have to put the 0, 31.2. Good, we'll throw that up into there. Block fuel for today's flight. Could have just looked over there, but that's fine. We're going with 5,500 kilograms. 5.5. We'll go ahead and throw that up into there. Beautiful. Cool, that all looks good to me. I'm happy with that. Let's go to our performance data. Let's go ahead and head back over here. Actually, let's do our flight plan. Let's do that first. So we're going to go to flight plan. We're going to go to EDDL. We're going to go to departures. We're going to get the meta report here for EDDL. Figure that one out. Not usually around for Monday stream, but my little guy's homesick today. I'm able to hop on. AJ, awesome news, man. Hopefully he's feeling better. Not good news about that, but great news that you can come and hang out with us today. Thanks to you, I found my childhood love for flight simulation and aviation again. Absolutely awesome. Awesome, Jonathan. I'm happy to hear that, man. Happy to hear that. Winds are 340 at 2 knots. Well, with winds like that, I guess we're going to expect runway 5, so we'll take 5 right. We are going to be on the Modder 6 Zulu departure. Modder 6 Zulu. Go ahead and insert that. I don't think we have any transitions. Nope. Beautiful. We're going to go to EGBB. We're going to go to arrivals. Now, Simbrief was saying we were going to plan for the ILS runway 15. Let's see what the METAR is doing here in Birmingham. Cap, am I smoking? No. Had a bit of an airport shop today and got Vancouver and Edmonton. Hey, nice. Great sceneries, man. Great sceneries. Winds are 250 at 1 knot. 250 at 1 knot. I mean, let's have a look-see. Let's see what they're doing on flight radar, because we could really use any, we could go any runway if the wind configurations are like that. So let's see what they're doing in Birmingham. Where were you going? Where are you? You're going from Glasgow. Birmingham. Doesn't look like anybody is on arrival for Birmingham. Where are you going? Easy. You're going to Birmingham. Okay. Jet 2. Not an easy. Let's watch this guy here for a second. Looks like he's going in for runway 15, but they may end up bringing him all the way back around and down in. I really don't think it matters which way. Where are you going? You're going to Alicante. Oh, okay. Let's keep an eye on this guy right now. Jet 2. We'll see where he's going. What altitude is he at? He's at 12,000 feet, descending at 1,400 feet per minute. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Runway 15. I don't know. Like I said, we could literally go with either or at this point. I don't think there's a wrong answer. I'm just curious as to see what they're doing. Gap, can you do Eurowings EDL to BKPR in another video? You'll have to throw that up in the suggestion channel. Can we react to the 380 video after? Yes, we'll do that during cruise. Yes. Yeah. Hey, Gap, just reached 1K hours on VATSIM. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats. He looks like he's making a turn. Still at 11,000 feet. I'm curious. I think what they're going to... I'm pretty sure he's going to get brought around, because otherwise they would send him straight in. He doesn't look like he's going straight in. Okay, so we're going to plan for 3-3 then. We'll go ILS 3-3. We're going to be on the... It actually didn't give me an arrival, so... let's go to EGBB. Let's go to our stars. Let's see what we can do here. So that's going to be for 1.5s. We don't want that. We don't want the Figsy. We don't want that one. We could take that one. We could take the Hemel. The Hemel... What is that? The Hemel 1 Bravo. We could take that one. What about the Macix? Nope. The Pole? Nope. Okay, so we're going to be on that one. We're going to be on the Hemel 1 Bravo. We'll go ahead and pin that, so we'll find that here on our list. Hemel 1 Bravo. There it is right there. We'll select that. We're going to go with no transition. That's fine. And then we'll do our approach via. And if we open up our charts once again, we can see that... What is this waypoint? Honorary. Han. Is there an option for Han in here? No, there's Maple. All right, well, let's go ahead and EGBB. Let's go to approaches. We're going to plan for the ILS 3-3. We'll have a quick little look-see here at what that looks like on the charts. Good, and I don't see Maple. I see Honorary here. I don't see Maple. I don't see any of those other waypoints. So, I guess we're just going to go with no transition, chat. So that's what we're going to do. Although, you know what? The Silva 1 Bravo would be a little bit better, I think. Let's do that. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go to the ILS. Why can't I go back? Can I go back? No via. Can I go back? Flight plan, erase. EGBB, arrivals, ILS 3-3. And what did I say I wanted to take it via? The Silva 1 Bravo. Let's do that one. That one is a lot easier. Silva 1 Bravo, and then our approach vias. It's still the same. I'm just going to go with no via because I don't see any of those. So we'll just insert that. Good. That looks good to me. Okay, so the Silva 1 Bravo, it's going to take us to Silva, then to Yonda, and then Yonda to Honeyley. And then from Honeyley, as you can see here, we're actually going to intercept the localizer, 2,000 feet, and in for Birmingham. Okay, cool, sweet. That is the plan. We'll leave it like that. If we need to change it, we can obviously change it. No biggies. Wonderful. Cool. Let's go to our performance data now. Let's plug in some information. So we'll come over here. We'll go to our departure performance. Gap, which aircraft do you like more, the 738 or the A320? They're both great. I don't think there's a... Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with either one of these airplanes, man. Just comes down to personal preference. Service conditions are dry. We are departing EDDL. That's good. We'll go and sync up our load sheet. We're going to go with the flaps 1 departure today. Anti-ice will be off. Force token no. Packs on. Sync up live weather. 10:39 again on the weather. We'll go ahead and calculate that. We'll actually set that now before we forget. 10:39. Good. Adheres are aligned. That's wonderful. Cool. And we got our V-speeds 39, 40, 42. So 139, 140, 142. Beautiful. Cool. Transition altitude is 5,000 feet departing. We've got a flap and trim setting of 1/down 0.3 and 63. 1/down 0.3, and we're going to go 63 on the flex temp. Wonderful. Cool. We're looking good, chat. Everything is pretty much set up. We're going to come down here. We'll set 10:39 in our backup. 10:39. Good. Cool. Sweet. And you can see the baggage loaders are doing their thing. They're almost done. They're doing it. Happy Monday, Cap. Have you seen or heard the Fly-by-Wire just drop a 10-minute E3D preview video showing off the model and the textures? Yeah, you're about the 15th person, Mr. Music. Yeah, we're going to watch it when we get to cruise altitude. Yeah. Maple is closer to the runway on the ILS, Cap. Is it really? I didn't see it. Ah, there it is. Maple. Interesting. Okay. Well, we don't want to take it via that, because that'll just, but yeah. We'll have a look at, actually, you know what we'll do? Let's have a quick little look at our flight plan. I'll flip this to plan. We'll go to flight plan down here, and let's scroll through it, just to make sure it's not going to give us anything absolutely ridiculous, like flying backwards or doing some loop-de-loops or something like that. That all looks good. That all looks good. Looks like we got a discontinuity there. Clear that. Insert that. Ah, yes. That looked very special there for a second shot. Yoda, and then for some reason, it's trying to take us out and to do some crazy turns, which, again, weren't on the charting. So, we're just going to go CF... yeah, CF33 is what we need. So we need to go Yoda, then you're going to get deleted, you're going to get deleted, you're going to get deleted, and then if we have a quick little look-see at that, that should be a little bit more normal, except that honey is a weird waypoint. We're going to remove that as well. You're getting removed, and then we'll clear that out. Oops, didn't mean to do that one. Clear. And that discontinuity, and then we insert that, and that should be much nicer to what we are expecting. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. Down and into Birmingham. Wonderful. The sightseeing approach, yeah. Your GSX also stopped working on top of all of this. That sucks. Cap, what do you think you can fly a real A320 in real life? I have no clue, man. Completely different scenarios when you're flying real world, right, man? Nice and easy because I'm in my computer chair and there's no, you know, if I crash the airplane or something bad happens, there's no repercussions. I just get to reload my simulator, you know? Completely different ball game when you're flying in the real world. When do you think you're going back to the 737? The 900 is releasing tomorrow. Apparently the 900 is releasing tomorrow, so. One day Europe needs to get with the program and fix all the convoluted departure arrivals. You're telling me, John. I don't think it'll ever happen, man. Like I said yesterday in a stream, I feel like there's like a sense of like pride or something in making things extremely difficult for no reason when it comes to European flying. It's like they have to make it so that the average Joe has no clue what's going on. It's like they get off on that or something. I don't know, man. That's my, after 2+ years of flying in Europe, it makes no sense to me. So yeah. Are both flights going to be night ops? I'll leave that up to you guys. We can start a poll once we get airborne, and you guys can make that. So, are you going to be streaming tomorrow? Yes, probably doing an after dark tomorrow with the 900. I don't know what flight we're going to do, but we'll probably do that. I may do the flight that I did in real life on the 900 ER, and that was I did Denver to San Diego in the United 737-900 ER. So. I may do that one, yeah. If you're looking in Ottawa, correct. I lived there for 5 years. Great place, but cold. Yeah, and extremely boring, Alberto. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I mean, and I guess that would be the only reason behind it, Mark, is just because the airspace is so congested. But to me, it's so convoluted. It just doesn't need to be the way that it is, man. I feel like it's just so like archaic and old, and they just don't want to like upgrade it or anything. So, all right, APU master start switch is going on. We'll jump outside. We'll listen to the APU spooling. There she be. We've already got the passengers loaded. They're apparently bugged out at this airport, so they loaded in half a second. Aren't the 800 and the 900 practically the same cockpit and system-wise? All of them are. The 600, the 700, the 800, the 900, the cockpit is all the same. What you're changing is the fuselage and obviously the flight model. The flight model and the fuselage change. Yeah. I think you don't need need School of FMS and more. What do you mean? Yeah. Just watch the fly-by-wire video on the 380. Amazing. Yeah. We'll watch it here when we get to cruise. Alrighty, APU is on and available. We'll go ahead and get that guy on. External power goes bye-bye. We'll get the fuel pumps on, red beacon light, and our seatbelt sign goes to the on position. We'll go and open up our GSX. We will prepare for pushback and departure. Flip you over to ARC. That's good. Let's come over here to our electronic flight bag. We're going to go to the Fenix tab. We're going to go to ground services. We are going to remove the shocks and cones, remove the GPU, and the door should have been closed, so we'll do that now as well. There we go, and they are ready for push and start. Wonderful. The only thing left to do is come down here to our secondary McDo. We'll go to our AtSiu menu, go to the AOC menu, and our received messages, and we will do our preliminary load sheet and our finalized load sheet. Beautiful. 160 passengers on board, chat. No children today. Hey, no screaming children. No kicking of seats will happen. X11, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. I hope all is well. Thanks for coming to hang out. Using an RTX or a Ryzen or an RX? Exclamation point specs in chat. Exclamation point specs and then exclamation point stream PC. Nose right? No, I want no. This is weird. Facing southwest. No, I want northwest. No, southwest. Yes, correct. I think that's what I want. I don't know. There might be a Karen or two on board. Oh yes, always. Do not you worry about that. That's for sure. Okay. I guess either way, whichever way he pushes us back, we'll be fine to go. But, yeah, super easy. We should be able to take Lima 6 for departure. Pretty long runway. I don't think we need full length. Maybe Lima 7 for departure we could probably figure out.
Release parking brakes.
All right, park brake released.
Commencing push.
Thank you.
All engines clear. Start engine.
Beautiful. I actually find when at nighttime when the brightness is all the way up on the screens, it makes it a little bit hard to read. All right, engine mode selector to the start position. System start is on. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy. And he is pushing us back correctly. Good, good. Been watching you for years. This is the first stream I've been here to watch live. Tom, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for coming to hang out. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. Appreciate it. Aviation Marauder, how are you, my friend? We're going to watch it. We're going to have a quick look at the video here once we get to cruise altitude, or, yeah, it'll be our in-flight entertainment. EDDL is busy tonight, not ideal without ATC. Yeah, it's probably going to make it a little bit of a cluster, you know what, but hey, what can you do, man? What can you do? I'm curious to see where he's pushing us. Probably should have stopped on that line. I don't know where they're taking us today, but that's fine. GSX sometimes have a mind of its own. Gap, how'd you get your camera angles? Just custom wing views, man. Custom wing views, Microsoft Flight Sim. That's it. And then just positioning them correctly. Once you trick the camera system, you can basically move outside and do whatever you want, you know? Like, you can do some cool things, so... Oh. Where are you taking me? Oh, you're actually taking me all the way out to here. Okay. Look at that light spill, though, man. It's just... It's so amazing. The light spill in this game is just perfection, in my opinion. It is absolutely perfect. Alright, well, because we're waiting for him, let's spool engine number 1. Where are we going? I'm going to let you guess where we're going, Sean. Park brakes on.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Lots of hints around the channel where we are going. Yeah. How do you move around to showcase view? How do you move around in showcase view? Depends, Lil Will. You can use your controller. You can use all kinds of things, man. John, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. What time is it in Canada? Canada is a vast country with, I think, 5 different time zones. Where I live, it's just after lunchtime, noon, 12:30 in the afternoon. I'll have to play as Infinite Flight. Looks okay for a mobile sim, but there's no comparison. Yeah, no, I agree, Pete, for sure. Yeah. Cool. Oh my goodness, look at him. He's a little bit high up in the air there. No problem.
Tow truck disconnected.
Thank you.
Bypass pin removed.
Thank you. Cool. Let's go and set flaps 1. Ignition system goes off. Auto brake over to max RTO. Get system 1 and predictive wind shear system on. We will arm the ground spoilers. APU comes off, APU bleed comes off, nose light goes on, runway turnoffs go on. Go ahead and set our trim value as well. Go to our perf tab once, down 0.3, should be good right about there. Beautiful. Cool. ECAP, what have you missed? Not much, man, we're just pushing back. Microsoft doesn't disappoint, I would agree, yeah. Birmingham ground on standby for you, long time no see. Sila, what's up, man? Yeah, I was trying to think the last time I flew into Birmingham. Probably in like the X-Plane 11 days, right? I'm assuming that's what it was. And because we're in Europe, they love to squawk 1000. So let's squawk 1000. Turn that on and reporting. On and reporting. Good. GSX menu gets closed. Our wing walker should be giving us the thumbs up and walking away. Yeah, there she goes. She's already ready to rock. It looks like Sasha's waiting for us. Okay, thank you, Sasha. We'll put that to dim. Park brake comes off. And we'll go ahead and taxi ourselves over to runway 5 right. Not a long taxi today. Looks like we're going to go out here, pop a 3 left onto, left onto Mike. And we'll just take Lima 6, to be honest with you. It just makes everything so much easier. Remember, well, last time I controlled you was probably Gatwick. Oh, there you go. Okay. We've been to Gatwick a bunch. But I was trying to think last time we've been to Birmingham. It's been quite a while, you know. When the fly-by-wire 380 will it be released? When? I have no clue, Federico. You have a lot more hope asking the fly-by-wire team than you do a random streamer. I know as much as you know, Federico. I know some people think that because I'm a streamer, I know everything that's going on in the flight sim world. I can promise you, I do not, my friend. I wish I could. I wish I did. I wish I could, man. Ooh, look at that. Nice little departure right there in front of us. Looking good. Birmingham is your home airport. Excited to see you fly there. Nice. Yeah. Should be awesome, man. Short traffic Eurowings, 3 whiskey lining up runway 5 right, Dusseldorf. When I use my X-Source controller of the drone camera on PC, will Microsoft Flight Simulator still recognize my Airbus stick for normal controls? Yes. Just make sure, Nicholas, you're in the showcase camera mode. If you're not in the showcase camera mode, yeah, you're right. It might do some funky things on you. All right, landing lights are going on. Nose light to take off, runway turn off, strobe lights. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and dim the cabin dome lights. Davis, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. How'd you get into Flight Simulator? My grandfather. My grandfather was an avid flight simulation enthusiast. I can remember all the way back to FS 95. That's like I'm sure it went back further. Chat, look at the moon. Holy shit. Look at that. This another thing, man, that just blows me away about Microsoft Flight Simulator is the moon cycle. I know, like, some people be like, man, you're crazy. Who cares about the moon? But let me tell you, when the moon looks like that, you suddenly care about the moon and the moon cycles. And Microsoft does all of that. It keeps track of the moon cycles. It's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy what you got going on here. Do you use the twist feature on the side stick and the tiller for the ground? Yes, that is it, John. Yeah, I do. Look at that scene right there, man. I mean, that's just epic. Absolutely epic. All right, we're going to get that aircraft. We're going to give them a little bit of time here. Just so we're all not jammed up beside each other. Got a couple people waiting here. Look at that view. Beautiful. Sasha, you're only supposed to put your strobe lights on when you get onto the runway, by the way, Sasha. I've noticed you seem to be one of the only airplanes. I thought like it was the thing, but you only put your strobe lights on, Sasha, when you get onto the runway if you're here and you're listening. Yeah. Nathan, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for coming to hang out. Yeah, decent FPS for Dusseldorf, that's for sure. Somebody was saying nighttime. You get really good performance in the sim during nighttime, which is... It does look beautiful. Yeah, I agree. It is stunning. All right, he is almost 10 miles out. Give him a little bit more time here. Not the only one who prefers Unicom flying to full ATC. Depends, Mo. Depends, man. There's some pluses and minuses that come with it. Yeah. Can you tell me which is better to fly, the Fenix or the fly-by-wire? I have both, but the sounds for the engines and more is Fenix. I prefer the Fenix. Yeah. Well, Captain, I have no school today. Hey, thanks for coming to hang out, man. Hope all is well. All right, chat, we ready to go? We ready to rock? Let's do it. Joystick cam is going on. Enjoy the departure, my friends. Throttle's up to 40%. Sounds are going up. Enjoy, guys. Chrono's on. Let's get it. Manflex SRS runway auto thrust blue. Takeoff power set. Source traffic Eurowings 3 whiskey departing runway 5 right. Just there. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate, gear up. How can you judge how far he is? There's range arcs. See how that's 10 miles, that's 15 miles. That's how you tell how far someone is. Beautiful departure. Throttles to climb. Runway turnoffs come off, nose light comes off. We'll leave wing light on until 10,000. Bring that nose down, gain some speed. Beautiful departure. Let's get our cruise altitude in here. We're going for 34,000 feet. Man, having a head tracking just makes like going around the cockpit so much easier. Look at that moon shot, just incredible. You ever done ETC on VATSIM? Have I ever done ETC? All the time, Pete, yeah. Wait, have I ever been an air traffic controller? No. I'm not trained to be an air traffic controller. Flaps clean, we're through 210 knots. There's quite a backlog and a wait list to become a controller on VATSIM. Takes quite a long time. We just took off. On our way to Birmingham. Alrighty, coming up to 5,000 feet, which is our standard barometric pressure. Go ahead and go standard. And with that, we'll go ahead and throw on autopilot. Beautiful. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Hey, very nice. Let's go and get some dome lights on. Beautiful. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a wing view here. Climbing up over Dusseldorf. Beautiful. The sim really has come a long way. It's incredible, man. It's absolutely incredible. Have you seen the new Fly-by-Wire 380 previews? Freddie, we're going to watch it here together on stream. Yeah. Should be more specific on that question. No worries, Pete. No worries at all, man. I just was like a little bit confused. I was like, ETC? Yeah, we get ETC all the time. Then I thought about it and I was like, oh no, he should know that. So he's probably asking me if I've ever been a controller. No problem. That's just, yeah. My Monday brain. My Monday brain, Pete. No worries at all, man. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't, does that to the map at night. What do you mean, Aiden? X-Plane 12 looks decent at night. My only issues with X-Plane at night, once again, is they've used the same rendering engine. So you X-Plane, when you fly at night, it just loads like bricks of lights. So you'll be flying along and you'll have lights like up to here, and then as you continue to move on, you'll see more lights, and they load in like squares. They load in like it's not very good. Yeah. The YouTube compression, yes, YouTube compression sucks. I do agree with you. It makes it very pixelated. It makes the dark very pixelated. Yes, I do agree with you. Have you ever flown a 350? Yes, we have plenty of times. Imagine the sim in a couple years' time, even on Xbox. I think we're going to have something really amazing. Absolutely, man. Especially with any builds continuing to make default airplanes for us. It's just bananas, man. All right, landing lights are off, wing lights are off. Let's go ahead and release the cabin as well. Nice and smooth up here. Not a lot of clouds today, so nice and smooth. There's another departure out behind us. Is the 350 on X-Plane study level? I don't think any airplanes are study level, Erin. Is it high fidelity? Yes and no. I wouldn't quite go right there. I don't think the systems are modeled very well. I think it's a very basic for an add-on, but yeah. I don't like the term study level. I prefer high fidelity. Yeah. I'm eventually getting the Xbox Series X, so I'll finally be able to play with this. There you go, man. Sweet. So hyped to watch you fly the new PMDG. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow, man. I don't know what time it's releasing tomorrow, but yeah. AJ, what's up, my man? 3 months of support. Appreciate you, AJ. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate that, man. When the Flight Factor 777 V2 comes out, are you going to fly it, or are you waiting for the 777? I'm pretty sure the 777 is going to beat the Flight Factor 777 V2 airplanes of Finland, to be honest with you. And I'm really it's going to come down to the pricing. I can already, something in my brain already tells me that Flight Factor is just gonna, they're already greedy, so something tells me that they're going to be even more greedy because there's just their clientele. It was already a very small niche market on X-Plane, and in my opinion that market is even smaller now. I would say it's probably dropped to at least a third of what it was. Something tells me that these airplanes are going to be like $120, $130, $150. So yeah. We do VATSIM cross land. Where is it, Matthias? You're the second person to ask. Where is it? Isn't the PMDG 737 already released, or what do you mean when it releases? We're getting a new variant. We're getting the 737-900. Joppelgod. So yeah. I would bet my bottom dollar that it's going to be about $120 to $130. Yeah. It's the Middle East to Europe. Interesting. And when is it? It's tomorrow? Probably not, man. I don't stream on Tuesdays. Usually. So yeah. Will you be flying the AN225? Absolutely, Freddie. We'll take it up for a couple spins, man. Yep, for sure. For sure, for sure. Am I excited for the Embraers? No. Not really. So you guys said it was on the Fly-by-Wire YouTube channel. That's where I'm gonna find it. Oh, I see it here. A380 Dev Preview. Okay, I've got it here. I'll leave it open. I'm gonna have to mute it though, chat. We're gonna have to watch it without sound because I don't feel like getting copyrighted. I don't know if they've used a lot of the they like will get their own music. So yeah, we'll just have to watch it without. Do I need to watch it with music? No, we don't need to watch it with music. We'll be perfectly fine. So you're willing to fly an AN225 but not the Concorde? They're just as complicated. We'll see, man. We'll see, dude. I'm just not really into the Concorde. That's the thing. I never was. I mean, the AN225, I mean, it's just nostalgic of an aircraft, you know? The last minute or so showcases the sound of the engines, so unmuted at the last minute. Okay, cool. They talk over the video mostly? Okay. Kevin, I'm about to buy this plane. Do you recommend it? Absolutely, Kevin. Yeah, probably one of the best right now for Microsoft, for sure. Am I going to fly the Embraers? We'll see when they release, JWB. I'm not going to take part in the alpha or open beta, whatever the hell they're calling it. I'm not going to take part in that. So maybe when it finally releases, if it's something of value, I'll pick it up. But until then, I'm going to stay optimistic. Did you see the new 380 video? We've got it up here, Pocket. We're going to be watching it when we get to cruise altitude, man. Yeah. Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Show the channel some love. Hopefully we can reach our goal of 300 likes for today. That would be very much appreciated. If you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. We're close to, I think we're close to 71,600. Yeah, we're real close.
Ride for 900 after dark tomorrow. Hey, I tried. Can't fault me there. Also, smiley face, 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 smiley face.
Davis, future floaties too, my man. Thanks so much for the continued support. Yes, bribe for the 737 tomorrow. If it releases tomorrow, man, we'll definitely do that. Yeah. What do you think of the fly-by-wire sounds? I think they're really good. If there's one thing that I've, like, you know, the one thing that I've noticed with a lot of the airplanes that have released for Microsoft Flight Simulator is the sound set is absolutely fantastic. The sounds are just amazing, you know? Smiley face. Smiley face. I really wish the toolbar thing would stop popping up. Hello, Cap. I arrived late because I had to land in Prague. Such a nice scenery. Sólríkt did such a wonderful job making that airport. They did, yeah. I actually used the Orbex, but I don't know if that's the developer who made it. But so many false starts for the 380. Looks like we're eventually getting one. Yeah, it's all. I feel like it's almost there. We'll see in that video. We'll see how close we are in the video. Equa, what's up, man? Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Larry, it's the fly-by-wire team. The fly-by-wire team. Hello, all. Captain Canada flying with sunglasses at night. Going to be a song in there. Maybe. What's up, E-Greens? Hey, man, would you recommend practicing on the A320X before buying the Fenix? Honestly, Cameron, no. They fly so differently that I think if you got used to flying the fly-by-wire, it would actually make it more difficult to fly the Fenix. They fly very, very differently. In my opinion, the fly-by-wire flies, it's very twitchy. Very twitchy. Yeah. We're going to watch it here in a second, Ark. Yeah. There are two sceneries for LKPR. In my opinion, the tail strike is better versus the Orbex. Okay, got you. I'm sponsored by Orbex, so I get all the Orbex stuff for free. So obviously I'm going to be a little bit more inclined to fly and promote those types of sceneries, but interesting. I'll have to take a look. Somebody also mentioned that there was a better Hamburg airport than I was flying to the other day. Yeah. The video shows the visuals only. The systems are still deep in development. There's a lot of work to do with the 380 and its systems and physics. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't even imagine trying to, like, so for me, Joshua, one of the big things is like that brake to vacate. Imagine having like a brake to vacate. So you basically tell the McDo that you want to, you know, let's say we're landing in Birmingham. I'll just give a quick little example. Let's say we're landing in Birmingham, okay? Let's say we're flying a 380, we're flying into Birmingham. We can literally tell the airplane that we want to vacate onto Bravo, all right? Instead of going full length or instead of hitting Tango 1, we can literally tell the airplane that we want to vacate on Bravo, and it will apply brake pressure perfectly for us to vacate on Bravo. So just making that calculation alone, I can only imagine what that does to the, you know, like how much coding goes into something like that. You know what I mean? It's pretty crazy. Or here, Dusseldorf's maybe a little bit better. Let's say we're landing on 5 right at Dusseldorf, and we need, you know, we can literally tell the airplane that we want to vacate on Lima 4. So the airplane, once we land, instead of setting an auto brake 1, 2, 3 max, we set it for BTV, which stands brake to vacate, and the aircraft will brake accordingly and get us off at Lima 4. It's pretty badass, man. So if they can nail down that, they can nail down those systems, and they can get that stuff done, I mean, it's pretty damn cool, dude. Yeah. Cap, how did you remove the help parameters like the speed indication, the altimeter on the HUD when being outside view? I can't seem to get rid of those. They're in the, you have to go escape and assistance. I think it's assistance options, and you have to turn them off. You'll have to go through them. You could just Google that, Nicholas, and I'm sure, like, I'm flying on VATSIM, so I can't open, well, fuck it, who cares, dude. Open it up, you go to assistance options, and it's in here somewhere. It's in one of these. Now, mine's going to look a little bit different because the way that the Fenix tricks all of this is it puts it to velocopter, but yeah, it's in the assistance somewhere in here. I think it's user experience, piloting, navigation aids, aircraft systems. It's in one of there, and you just have to go and turn it off. That's kind of how it works. Sonny, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. There are so many releases for Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's hard to follow them all. I know, it's going to be an exciting year, man. I mean, if you think about the potential airplanes that we've got coming this year, we've got, you know, a Q400 from Majestic. We've got a 757, a 767 from Bluebird. We've got an MD-11 from Just Flight. No, who is it? No, TFDI, the MD-11. We've got the Fokker series from Just Flight. We've got PMDG with the 900, PMDG potentially with the 700, the 777, sorry, and with potentially the MAX aircrafts coming out this year as well. Maybe a little bit ambitious. We've hopefully got the IAE engines from Fenix. We've got the A320 by Synaptic. We've got the Aerosoft A330. We've got, it's just bananas, man. It's literally bananas. The amount of airplanes that we are potentially getting for this sim this year, 2023, is mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing, man. The ATR 72, exactly. The AN 225, it's unreal, man. It just goes crazy. The list goes on and on and on and on of potential airplanes that we have. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Whereas you look at the counterparts, you look at like what X-Plane has announced. What does X-Plane have announced? They've got Flight Factor, who's going to be stupid greedy with their 777. Who knows if it even comes out this year. Flight Factor with their 787 Professional, which if you're an X-Plane flyer, that's got to scare you. If Flight Factor is strapping on the name Professional, that's going to be a $150 airplane, bar none, minimum $150 airplane, especially after what Hot Start did with their Challenger 650, pricing it at $140 or $130, $139, whatever it's going to be for X-Plane. Yeah, Flight Factor is just going to go to town with the pricing on their 777 and 787. You've got Tolis making an A320 Neo. I guess it could be cool. Here's my thoughts, though, and here's where I'm kind of dumbfounded on it. Tolis is making an A320 Neo that's going to cost $89 for X-Plane when we have an A320 Neo that you can add for free in Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's where I'm not quite sure I understand the logic of Tolis going with an A320 Neo when the competition simulator, you know, the competitor has an A320 Neo for free that comes with the game, with the simulator. I don't know if a $90 A320 Neo is going to sell all that well, but hey, that's just me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the Dassault Falcon has been announced. There's been no timeline. I don't know what's going on with that project by Aerobasque. I was actually looking forward to that one, but I don't know what's going to happen with that. Again, I think like if you're a major development group or a major development cycle and you're looking at how X-Plane is running right now and looking, it's kind of hard to convince yourself. And then what else do we have? We have the Hot Start that has announced the A220, but that's minimum 2-3 years away. I would say probably closer to 3 years away, because Hot Start has said that they plan on developing for X-Plane and for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So they want their A220 that's coming out for X-Plane, and they want to make it compatible with both simulators. So, I mean, it's looking pretty bleak over there on the X-Plane side of things, man. And once again, like, you know, it just goes back to show you that like it's it's got to be difficult to convince yourself. If you're a developer, it's got to be difficult to convince yourself that X-Plane is the future or the way to go. And, you know, when you start having to price your add-ons at $120, $130, $90, $150, that's where I think you're going to start to lose a lot of people. There's just not that much clientele. Obviously, they'll sell some, but yeah, it's a little bit weird. All right, we're at cruise altitude. As promised, a lot of you have been waiting to see this. Let's go ahead and drop this over here. Let's go ahead and hit the play button. I'm going to turn the music off, obviously. We'll just watch it together. You guys want to watch this together? All right, let's see what they say. I mean, look at this behemoth. Behemoth. There's that brake to vacate. It was right here. There's the button. There's commentary. Yeah, I know, but I just...
into detail.
There's music in the background, man. I'll get absolutely dinged for that, dude. You have no clue what it's like on YouTube, man. You're literally, anytime there's music playing anything, you have to be so careful. So careful. Looks good. It's for sure. Turn on captions. Yeah, sure. Is there still music playing?
Across
yeah, see, there's music playing. YouTube about to hit you with that content claim. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Holy macaroni. Pretty cool to actually see, like, the behind-the-scenes process of what goes on and goes into making one of these. Nope, that's music. That's going to 100% get me pinged. So we're not going to do that. Looks good, the wear and tear. Oof, they've even got the keyboard modeled. Applause, foreign music. Nice. See, this is where, like, this stuff would just drive me bananas, man. Blender and, like, ugh. This would make my head melt. Having to do all these renders and having to do all that, my goodness. It's pretty cool. The glare shields curve differently on the left side than it is to the right side. Overhead panel's an absolute monster. Hopefully it'll feel like a big ass plane. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully it's not twitchy. I can agree there. We don't like twitchiness. The modeling, I mean, the modeling in Blender looks absolutely fantastic. And that looks awesome. Did you buy the $6 A320? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. For Blender, you need at least 200 IQ. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Look at the textures, though. It's fantastic. Fancy seat textures. Pretty cool the way the sunlight hits it and stuff. Pretty cool. Yeah, it is, Ellis. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, this could easily be like a $60 payware airplane. You know what I mean? So the fact that they're giving it to it for free is pretty crazy, man. Who are the geniuses behind this 380? The fly-by-wire team. The same guys that did the 320 Neo. Well, made the 320 Neo something worth flying. Can finally dust off the 3 and 4 handles from the Airbus pack. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they've been working on this for probably about a year and a half, college dude, already. Yeah. You wonder how much FPS it will consume? Who knows, man? Who knows, dude? Looks good, though. Definitely looks good. Last part of you, the last 2 minutes, they have a takeoff with no music. Yes, we'll listen to that. Kind of know how to work this FMC. We have done it in the 350. Correct me if I'm wrong, chap, but the 350 and the 380, same like FMC type systems, right? They even call that an FMC and FMS. I mean, that looks pretty crazy. 45 megapixels. Look at how much he's zoomed in, and look at how good that looks. That's actually pretty crazy, dude. Holy shit, look at the wear and tear of the paint. Pretty wild. Dirt and small objects on top of the panel look 3D via an offset duplicated image, which is blurred. It's pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. Will, you just absolutely hate PMDG. I don't necessarily think, I think the PMDG looks great as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think you've just got it out for PMDG, but that's just me. Do you think London Center will come on? I have no clue. Why am I getting dings? Hold on, chat. Why are we getting dings? We got a weather update. Okay. Weather update. Too steep of a path ahead. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. It looked a little bit weird. Hold on. Let me... We'll see how it goes. There's got to be... Silva at 17. Do they have that in here? Silva at 17. They've got Silva at 17. Oh, because it's trying to do a fucking procedural stupid turn or something. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll just go speed brakes out and deal with that when the time comes. Okay, sorry. And yes, I've been waiting for the EFB for the product I paid for 9 months ago, and they said it would be only a couple months after initial release. I get it, man, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Will. Getting upset and isn't gonna do anything, man. Just, you have to show it with your wallet, man. Just don't support them anymore. I don't know what to tell you, because getting upset about it, and it's just, life's too short, man. Life's too short to get pissed off about an airplane that you bought for your simulator. Just move on. If you're not enjoying it, man, just move on. Don't fly it. Don't support it. I don't know, dude. But I still think it's a great airplane. I understand, yes, we've been waiting for the EFB, but the airplane still flies without... I mean, look at that, dude. Ooh, chat. Some of the wing views we're going to be able to have on this bad boy. My goodness. Sheesh. Behemoth. Ah, it looks so good, man. There's the jettison, the fuel jettison. If you ever need to jettison your fuel, that's where it comes out of. Ah, dude, that looks so good. Look at the little wobble. Wobble, wobble. $380 it is, Daniel, yeah. Man, that looks good. Damn, dude. I believe the sounds are coming up for the engines. Okay. It's got to be almost ready. I know that they said they're doing the system testing and stuff, but flare it, flare it. Nice landing. Okay, not really. What is centerline? Upcoming sounds by Boris. Okay. Pretty nice, chat. Damn, chat. Damn, chat. That looks pretty spectacular, chat. That looks pretty spectacular. Add in the fact that that's going to be completely free. I know another simulator that's going to be it's going to be in trouble, man. If that other simulator isn't in trouble already, oh boy, is it going to be in trouble then. My goodness. That was delicious sounding. Delicious. Exciting times ahead, friends. Exciting times ahead. X-Plane 13. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know, man. X-Plane 13. I don't know if we're even going to get there, dude. I don't know. With the big major flop that X-Plane 12 has been, I don't think we're seeing an X-Plane 13, but that's just me. Who knows, man? Who knows? You know, EKCH has flown an A380, maybe a flight from there. I don't know. Yeah, do they? The flight that is instantly popping into my brain that I would love to do is one that we actually did recently. Would be the London to Dubai. Or the Dubai to London, you know, that Emirate ops. That's one that just pops into my brain immediately. But, you mean P3D is scared? Yeah. Was your first route with that bad boy? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. EGL to YSSY? No, I don't think we'd do that one, to be honest with you. Nah. I mean, maybe one day, but that's too long. That's just crazy long, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so, Sonny. I don't know. We're getting a Mira for $20 and an A380 for free. Golden Age of Flight Sim. Pretty wild, man. Yeah. I feel like X-Plane needs more work, and then making those challenge videos is showing them down for the work X-Plane, and not much has been done to the simulator. And personally for me, and I enjoy Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You can just, in my opinion, it's just they're trying, like, X-Plane. I think X-Plane realizes that there's not much else that they can do to the simulator, so they're just trying to convince everybody now that it's something that they need and want. Hence getting, you know, Swiss 01 on their videos and like doing stuff with him, and I don't know, man. It just in my opinion, it just screams desperation. It just screams that they're barely hanging on, and they're trying to, you know, they're trying to get a crowd in as much as they can. It's, yeah. Wonder how much they paid him? Probably a shit ton of money, Randy. That's what's even more sad, man. all of the money that we paid for that simulator. Yeah, who knows? EGKK to OMDB would also be a good one. Nice. I didn't know if they do that one. Yeah. OMDB to VABB Mumbai 3 hours, but real fun departure and arrival. There's always smog on arrival. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Parts of that video with Swiss 01 were incredibly cringy. The entire thing was, Zach. I skimmed through it. It was, I couldn't get away from it, man. Ever since like somebody had mentioned it to me, it has just been showing up in my YouTube feed nonstop. I finally watched it and skimmed over it, and the entire video is just yeah, the whole thing is just so distastefully done. In a day and age where people are having trouble putting food on the plate, you've got these three goofballs racing around the United States in private jets, commercial jets, and somebody who owns his own private airplane. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just incredibly distasteful, in my opinion. It does absolutely nothing to what... It does absolutely nothing for the simulator. It does absolutely nothing to showcase what the simulator can do or what the simulator is doing. It's a video made purely because they have money to burn. That's all it is, man. It's just, I don't know. It's just extra. That's the one thing that I got out of it, was there's no need for this. You know what I mean? Like, maybe if they could somehow tie it into like explain, but how do you do that, right? Like, how do you do like a Top Gear style race? That's, I don't know, man. It's just, yeah, trash. Thought they were desperate for money? No, I don't think so. I mean, Austin will always tell you how rich he is and how many millions of dollars X-Plane makes every year, so I don't know. The last video I saw about him talking about his money, he was talking about how X-Plane Mobile funds a lot of the X-Plane, and I was like, that doesn't seem right, but sure. Look at the way you can tell that you're flying into a big city. Just look at the way that lights up from this far out. It's just incredible, man. It looks so beautiful. ATIS is on. Yeah, we have ground online. Yeah, we're just 30 subs away from 71.6. I think we're actually less than that, to be honest, unless we just took a massive hit on that. But we are one subscriber away. We're at 71,599. I was thinking that they were going to use the video to show the new feature of X-Plane 12, but instead we got a cringy mess. It doesn't make sense. Like I said, it just doesn't... The entire premise of the video makes absolutely no sense, other than to get Swiss 01 viewers to start watching like the X-Plane channel. That's really the only benefit that I could see X-Plane gaining out of this. Maybe they gain a couple thousand little minion subscribers on mommy's iPad hitting the subscribe button. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yeah. Was X-Plane 12 released in alpha? I don't know if it's so much because they needed money, Kevin. I think it's just because they saw all their clientele moving over to Microsoft Flight Sim. I think that's what happened. Is I think that they saw just so much of the market being swooped up by Microsoft that they were like, we gotta release it, you know? Yeah, I would agree with that, Rapenza. Yeah. The video where he steals a fighter jet is even more cringing. I mean, yeah. The Swiss 01 cult has joined them. They can have them, man. I will gladly live my life without having to deal with any of that. Yeah, man. Yeah. You sound like you're from London. That is London. Yeah, there's Heathrow right there. It's beautiful. Looks good. I can't even listen to the dude talk. His voice is just, and his actions are like listening to someone scratch their fingers on a chalkboard. I don't know, man. Like, I can respect him for like what he's done and over the years what he's been able to do with X-Plane, but I think it's just, I think we're reaching that point now where the technology is so far more advanced than what X-Plane is capable of doing, that I just feel like it's being left behind. It's you know, I think it's just going to be one of those like relics in the past. Like in the next like 5 to 10 years, we're going to look back and we're going to think, man, you remember when like X-Plane and P3D were like on top of the flight sim world, and like people used to fight and debate about what was better and who was going to be the leader and who was going to be the king. And I feel like we're going to have that, you know. He definitely watches my stream on an alt account. No, I don't think so, man. Yeah. We did it 71.6. Hey, awesome. Awesome. Sasha, you don't just have to tune to frequencies. If he doesn't give us a call, he doesn't give us a call. No. Did you see at the expo when Austin put his face on the keynote and was spinning? It was during the weather preview. No, I was actually streaming from the event live. I was there with Thrustmaster, and we were actually streaming live from the event. And no, we didn't. No, we couldn't be bothered, man. They don't fly the RJ into London City. Anthony, we're going to have to wait for something. We're either going to have to wait for a Q400 or could take the BAE, but I'm just not into that airplane, man, unfortunately. But yeah. All right. We missed, well, no, we didn't miss it. Top of descents in 10 miles. Let's go ahead and grab the most recent weather here for METAR EGBB. We'll grab that quickly. The keynote was the moment I realized that X-Plane 12 is a joke. Like I said, I feel like they're just trying way too hard to appease to a crowd that just doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna sell a simulator and you're gonna basically have an entire group of people fighting to tell us that like the flight model is the end all be all and that's the reason why they use X-Plane, then I think you need to like focus more like on, you know, talking about those things instead of making these weird ass cringy videos, man, you know. All right, we're intercepting at 2,000 feet. I'm gonna start the descent now. Why don't you use the EFB METAR? George, it's usually, sometimes I get weird reports from here, man. We'll see if it matches up. Maybe it's matching up, but a lot of the time I get like weird reports for here. So yeah, as you can see, it is not giving me the, oh, there we go. I was out of date. Now it is giving the correct weather. There's been some times where it hasn't shown me the correct weather on the EFB, so I just use my in-chat METAR report. I guess if there's VATSIM on, I can always just check the VATSIM and see how things are going here, so yeah. So the A320 goes to London City, Swiss being one of them. The A320? What, the 100s? The small little babies? Maybe. All right, auto brake low, ground spoilers armed, and we have started our descent into Birmingham, chat. Beautiful. 42-minute flight so far. Hey, Gab, is there anything like Navigraph but freeware? There's ChartFox if you fly in the US. I think the US and the UK you can use ChartFox. ChartFox is decent. But yeah. Most of the times it updates faster than even from Flight Radar. Damn, interesting. I don't know. Like I said, George, I've been having some issues with the live weather using the Fenix. I don't know if it's their servers or something weird, but Mr. Barry, thanks for coming to hang out. When you were solely flying X-Plane 11 and really enjoying it despite some headaches, and seeing you now the way that you talk about X-Plane, it really shows how deeply disappointed you are. Absolutely, Nicholas. Most people think like I do it like as a front. Like I think everybody's forgetting that I built my entire like streaming career off X-Plane. There's nothing more that I want to see X-Plane be successful and be that simulator that we can turn to. But you know, like I said, man, if you're basically just refusing to get with the times and refusing to advance technologically wise, which is exactly what X-Plane is doing, there, you know, there's nothing really new of value other than, yes, okay, they've reworked the flight model, they've reworked the weather engine and the clouds and stuff like that, but like those are all things that probably should have been done 5 years ago. You know what I mean? Like that can't be a new simulator moving forward where you tweak the flight model a little bit and you know what I mean? Like, there needs to be more. We need to advance, especially with the technology that's available now and the powerful computers that we have. And, you know, we can't be looking at the same ground textures from 10 years ago. You know, like that, it's upsetting, man. It's, you know, X-Plane 12 could have had unbelievable amount of success if they had actually took it seriously and, you know, instead of just offering basically an extension of X-Plane 11. Yeah. Ah, it's a joke, Ryan. Everything is, man. Yeah. Captain UK, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How to not be disappointed to see the sim you were learned sim is failing this way. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. What would you say, Cap? Are you flying Microsoft Flight Simulator because you seriously enjoy it more because it's the best option out there? Both. Absolutely both, Nicholas. In my opinion, it's the best option right now for somebody that's a non-pilot, for somebody that isn't going to sit there and snicker and stick their nose up and say, well, flight model is... It doesn't matter to me, dude. I don't fly A320s. I don't fly Cessnas. I don't fly business jets. I don't fly any of those things in real life. So to me, a flight model is what I make of it, right? If I don't like the way that something feels, I can always go into the settings and I can, you know, that's why they offer control curves and response curves, and there's ways to make the flight model more appealing to what you're looking for. It's people are just lazy and people love to jump on bandwagons and love to, you know, I swear, dude, there's some content creators out there that like will specifically only stand up for X-Plane because they feel that it's the underdog, or because they don't like Microsoft as a corporation, so therefore X-Plane is the way to go. And it's so crazy, man. It's so crazy that people would like think logically that way and think that it's like that. But no, I'd say both, man. I think that this is the best option, one, for many reasons, but this is what I enjoy flying as well, man. Yeah. Reed Barrett, my man, with the 2-year badge. Welcome back, Reed. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you very much for your business class subscription. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. X-Plane gets so much hate, it's under-deserved, especially as Laminar is bigger than Asobo. Laminar Research is bigger than Asobo? No, I wouldn't say that. Laminar Research is probably the same size as Asobo, maybe slightly smaller, but Asobo is being backed by Microsoft. So I think you mispronounced that, Jimmy. Welcome back, by the way. Good to see you here. By the way, guys, if you did know, X-Plane biggest fan is in chat right now with Jimmy. He is just an X-Plane fanatic. He absolutely loves everything about X-Plane and thinks that Microsoft is the devil. What do you think Microsoft Flight Simulator would be like if Asobo developed? What do you think Microsoft would be like if Asobo developed by... What do you mean, Captain Bob? I don't understand the question. Sorry, man. Agreed. I was a devoted X-Plane user, but the Fenix, I will never go back. It's just, how do you go back, man? It's like I said, you know, people are like, people will come and chat and they'll say, oh man, I wish Tolus would develop for Microsoft. And it's like, really? Let that sink in for a second. Do you think Tolus can even come close to replicating what the Fenix has done, let alone what the fly-by-wire has done and stuff? Like, not even close, man. Not even close, dude. This isn't, you know, let's let them stay in their lane and you'll be good to go. Asobo has 250 employees. Does Laminar have that many? No. I think Laminar has like 20, 15, 20. And maybe that's part of the problem. And again, you can't really, I don't think it's necessarily fair to sit there and say, oh, well, you know, we have to expect less from X-Plane, because listen, dude, X-Plane's been around for 20 years, okay? And like I said, the owner of X-Plane, you know, touts about his and shows off about his $1 million, you know, general aviation aircraft that he flies all over the country and all over the world in. And, you know, he's down in Saint Martin shooting videos about sand jet blast and all this stuff. Like, listen, dude, if you were actually serious about your company, all of this money that you're spending on your airplane and your trips and your all of the gallivanting around the world, showcasing X-Plane and to all these expos and to all these shows, and invest that back in your company and hire some goddamn employees. This can't be an excuse moving forward where people say, oh, well, you know, but Laminar Research only has 15 employees. they could easily have 50, 60, 70 employees. At the amount of money that X-Plane's making, according to Austin, millions and millions of dollars every year, why not invest that money back in hiring an actual sustainable group of people instead of having 15 people? Pizza parties at Austin. Who remembers that? If you guys have been here on my channel for long enough, you'll remember that I used to make fun of it because they used to call the development groups at, like, they'd literally have 10 people at Austin's house ordering pizza and they would work on X-Plane. It's not a serious company that I feel is seriously devoted to the flight simulation hobby. I think maybe it was acceptable up until Microsoft came into the game, and now Microsoft is just proving that, you know, you need numbers and you need people and you need different skill sets working on a simulator if you want it to be truly a worldwide success. I think it's just extremely obvious. But yeah, the pizza parties at Austin's, man, dude, I used to have so much, like, when that shit was in development, I used to laugh so hard at the pizza parties at Austin's, dude. That shit just cracks me up. Yeah, it's just wild, man. Yeah. To be fair, X-Plane, are the plane announcements bleak because they already have those planes and Microsoft Flight Simulator doesn't? I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Yeah. Laminar has 11 to 50 employees. I don't think they have 50, dude. I think they maybe have 15, 20 max, maybe 20. But yeah. Yeah. To be fair, X-Plane and the plane, I don't understand that. Captain Howdy. Have you seen the Fly-by-Wire 380 video? Yeah, we watched it. We already watched it, my man. We already watched it. We watched it together here on stream. We all had an eargasm over the sounds. The new sound set sounds absolutely fantastic. All right, we are planning to vacate. I guess we just got to vacate on Bravo. We're not going to hit anything else. So we'll kick off the auto brake as fast as we can or as quickly as we can. Maybe we'll just do idle reverse thrust or something. But yeah, we are currently about 30 miles from the airport. We've got glide slope on, or sorry, we've got localizer on. We still haven't picked up glide slope. There's the airport right there. I hope we're not too high up on the slope. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to descend us a little bit quicker than normal. I'm also going to throw in some little bit of a slower speed. Going to go like 225. Will you flying VATSIM cross land this Saturday? I'm not sure. We'll see. We will see, man. Yeah. Used to make jokes about that all the time. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, dude. Pizza parties at Austin's, man. Who needs a proper development cycle? Well, like I said, man, there was really no competition, right? Before Microsoft came to the game, their only competition was P3D, and well, I don't know, man. The way that I look at P3D is I look at it as a reskinned version of FSX, so it's already extremely dated. I remember I used to watch like Chewy videos back in the day, like Chewy streams, and he'd be getting like 22, 23 FPS because P3D was on such an old architecture when it came to graphically, like, wise. It was just so old. You know, watching somebody get like 20 FPS in a modern flight sim. So to me, P3D was never an option. So yeah, they have 1,000 employees. Jimmy, put down the crack pipe, my man. It's Monday, dude. You can't be smoking that stuff on a Monday. Put it down, walk away, give your head a little shake. Laminar Research does not have 1,000 employees. If Laminar Research had 1,000 employees, we wouldn't be getting the simulator we have today. Put the pipe down. Move along. Doesn't P3D also cost like $2,000? Yeah, it's insane. Not only that, they recharge you. So let's say you've bought P3D from the beginning. They're on P3D V5 now. You would have had to rebought the simulator 5 times. Imagine that, dude. Imagine sleeping at night knowing that you gave Lockheed Martin, a company worth how many billions? We did this before, chat. How many billions of dollars? Imagine giving Lockheed Martin billions more of dollars for a simulator that is dated and made off of the FSX. It's crazy, man. It It is crazy. We live in a crazy world, chat. Crazy world. All right. We're looking good. Everything's good. We've got ground online. 121.8. Let's get that plugged in now. We are currently just 10 miles now. 10 miles. We're going to bring our speed back down to 180. Good. FSX was goated back in the day. I mean, 100%. But again, you have to move forward, right? FSX in 2019 is not the same as FSX in, what, 2010, 2009? It's, you know, it's nowhere near the same. Ooh, 18.3. We do have tower online. My bad. I thought we only had ground online. Towers online as well. 18.3. All right, let's go gear down.
2,500.
Thank you. All right, 18.3. We'll go to tower. We'll go flaps position 2. Bring our speed back to 170. We'll call up tower. Bring out tower. Very good evening. Eurowings 3 Whiskey, 8 mile final, or runway 33.
Eurowings 3 Whiskey, runway 2, evening, runway 33, cleared to land. The wind is 260 degrees at 1 knot.
Runway 33 cleared to land. Eurowings 3
2,000.
Whiskey, thank you. All right, flaps 3. We've been cleared to land. All of the lights are on. We're looking good. It's DMU, RMU. You're going off so we can see everything. We can do a replay, chat. We do have to change liveries, so we can do a replay if you guys want. So I'll start the recording. Let's go flaps full. Sammy, thanks so much for the €2 donation. Appreciate you, man. Says, let's go. Happy landings. By the way, outro song. It's called Universal by Vibe Tracks. Universal by Vibe Tracks. All right, chat. We ready to go? Day flight. Yeah, hold on. I'll start a poll here. Start poll. Next flight. Next flight. ... Morning. Evening. There. You guys decide for the next flight. All right. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Catch you down on the ground. Let's do it. I'm taking my sunglasses off so I can see what I'm doing. Good. Cool. All right, landing checklist. Gear down, 3 green. Flaps are full. Ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set. Cabin crew's been advised. We've been cleared to land from our controller. Everything is looking good, chat. My airplane.
$1,000.
Check. Sounds are going up. Enjoy, guys. E-greens, yeah, you can choose, man. You can choose whenever you want to fly.
$500.
Little 4-knot crosswind right now. Nothing too crazy. Land green.
300. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue. Happy say we're high. Glide slope says we're low.
100.
We're right in the middle, chat.
Glide slope.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Reversers, nose down gently. Decelerating. Perfection on the landing. .60 knots, reverser stowed. Auto brake goes off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Birmingham for the first time in Microsoft Flight Simulator. My goodness. Very nice. Very, very nice, chat. Go ahead and stomp on the brakes. Vacate to the right. Sounds can go down. Hey. We like those landings, chat. We like those landings. Those are the good ones. Cool. And I think
3 Whiskey, welcome to
Bravo.
Birmingham, contact ground on 121.8.
121.8, thanks for ATC. Hopefully we'll see you soon for the departure. Eurowings 3 Whiskey.
See you soon.
Alright, over to ground. Look at this moon. The moon is back, chat. Birmingham ground, very good evening. Eurowings 3 Whiskey vacated on Bravo.
Eurowings 3 Whiskey, very good evening to you. Taxis down 54 right via Alpha, Delta, and Victor, good evening.
Stand 54 right via Alpha, Delta, Victor, good evening. Eurowings 3 Whiskey. Alright. Well, there we go, chat. Let's get some dome lights on so we can see what we're doing. Landing lights are off, nose light over to taxi, strobe lights are off, wing lights are off, EPU master start switch can go on. Clean up the flaps, clean up the spoilers. Beautiful. Great flight, chat. We'll stop the clocks here as well. What are we on for? 1 hour on the nose. 1 hour, chat. We're 3 minutes early. Beauty. Beautiful. Wow, you guys want that morning flight, okay. Just like old times. You got it, my man. That was a beautiful flight. Thoroughly enjoyed that. We're going to have to come back to Birmingham more often, chat. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little airport. We'll have a good look at it. I guess, obviously, on our next flight, we'll be flying during the day. Or early morning, we'll do it, so. Your local airport, you just flew over my town. Very cool, Phil. Yeah. Using your side stick rudder steering? Yes. So for my Airbuses, I use the twist action on my joystick. Yeah. I do. Chat, how are we rating that landing? Good one? Nice one? Let's stop the recording. We'll go ahead and watch that here in a sec. He wants us to stand 5-4 right via Alpha, Delta, and Victor. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our ground charts open. We're going to go to taxi. We're going to go to parking stands. We're going to pin that. Bear with me here. I don't need to go off the... thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go to parking stands. Okay. Let's see where we're going in here, chat. 8.8 out of 10. I like it. Cool. 8.5. I like it. Cool. Okay, so there is... I think we're on Delta now, and then we're going to make a left onto Victor. And he wants us at 5-4 right, which is right at the beginning here. It's going to be right up here, chat. Why don't you use the pedals? Nose wheel steering. If you can replicate nose wheel steering, obviously you want to do that. Nose wheel steering just makes it a little bit more accurate, if you will. So, yeah. If you can replicate the nose wheel steering, I would use that one. Was a hard landing? Yes, of course it was, Jimmy. Yeah, no problem. It's opposite day with Jimmy, in case you guys didn't know. So hard landing means great landing. When he says X-Plane 12 is good, he really means X-Plane 12 is bad. Jimmy just does the opposite. Jimmy is what you call an attention seeker. Jimmy needs the satisfaction and love from everybody. Don't be like Jimmy. If there's anything that I can teach you all. You also use the twist when in the air? No. So I use the rudder pedals just like they do in real life. You use the, use the tiller when you're on the ground, and then use the rudder pedals when you're in the air. 5-4 right. Now, chat, if you're a Birmingham professional, how does the jet bridge come all the way over to 5-4 right? Oh, you know what? I could do GSX. Hold on, let's see. Gates, let's go 5. Dude, I'm telling you, man, GSX has been all kinds of bugged lately, man. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's just been, it doesn't like half of these things that I'm using. It's been really, really weird, man. Do they get the jet bridge, or does the, does a bus come up? It just, I don't know what it is, man. It's, I've put in some of these, Like, watch, the jet bridge is going to try and tell me that there's no jet bridge here. It's going to do weird things, man. It's going to do weird things. GSX is all... we're just gonna get ourselves into the stand. We'll see what it wants to do. Like, these are broken. These aren't working. It's weird stuff, man. Weird stuff, man. Anyways, we'll get ourselves as close as we can without a docking system into where I think we should be. Should be good right about there. Cool. We'll go park brake. Good. Upstairs, APU's on, APU bleed is on. We'll go engine number 2, we'll go engine number 1. We'll turn off our red beacon light and our seatbelt signs. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Birmingham, my friends. Absolutely beautiful. Feel free to take 54 Charlie. It's weird though, that's what I was saying. Like, when I tested all these airports, watch what it's going to tell me. It's going to tell me that the jet bridge doesn't exist. So, look, it says no jetway here. And it does that no matter where I park. It tells me that there's no jetway. And then when it says there's no jetway, it doesn't even actually fully attach to the... So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into here. We're going to go to here. We're going to find the EGBB. Let's find the profile for it, okay? Let's go to here. Let's go and completely exit the Kutal script. And that's going to say GSX isn't running. Okay, that's fine. Let me go to my desktop, and then we'll restart that. We'll go start. Good. And then we'll come back.
5-4 left for Super
632, Birmingham, good evening. Unable due to traffic. I can give you 4-2 Charlie.
Okay, good. Do you have GSX updated? Yeah. Yeah. You can see the markers for people on the apron, so to walk through those barn doors. You could do that one, yeah, right there. I mean, I guess, maybe, who knows. Okay, so now let's restart the script. It should open. Okay, that's good. It's still saying no jetway here. And this is, I've done a full, I don't know, it's really weird, man. It's really, really weird. And there's only one, you know, there's only, so if I do request deboarding, it's literally going to draw up, like it's going to bring, it's going to bring trucks and stuff to the door. It's weird, man. It's weird as all hell. It's I don't know what it is. I don't know if anybody else has this. Go to customize position in GSX. Okay. Customize airport position. GSX can't customize airport while assistance vehicles are active. No problem. We'll come over here. We'll restart it. Good. Give that a sec. Just inflate the sides. Can you do a quick customize? I've never done this, so I may need your help, Ryan. I'm relying on you now. I've never had to do this in any airport, so hold on. Let me maybe put the thing back in. Hold on, bear with me. Let me just go to be right back for a sec. Let me restore the thing. All right, let me restart the script. Okay. Let's go to GSX. And we'll go customize airport position. Oh my dear Lord. Okay. So what do you do with this now? So do I have to go, oh, so do I have to go, parking has a jetway. Wait, which one is this for? This is for 54 Romeo, right? So how does this work? Just hit apply? Okay. And it should work. And then close it. And then do I have to like restart it? Operate jetway. I can promise you that that jetway is not going to move. Change the type as well to gate small. That didn't work. We will restart the script. Where it says type, change to gate small. Okay. There's a problem with the BGL for this airport or the GSX profile. Something's going on for sure. Yeah. Okay. So customize airport position 54 right. And change it to gate medium. Now you just told GSX that it doesn't need to bring stairs. Okay. The top of the screen when it opens. Yeah, right here. Push back. I don't even. That's fine. So parking has jetway. We got gate medium. We've got a marshaller here. And that's it. Maybe check disable staircase. I think I have that. Where's it's not on here, right? I have the disable staircase. I wonder if it's the AFCAD, if the AFCAD is like in a weird spot or something like that. Where's disable staircase? Oh, disable staircases. Done. Okay. And then apply. And close. And maybe restart the script again. Hold on. Let's go like a full. We'll exit it and we'll try and do it this way. We'll come back over here. We'll go to here. We'll go to this. We'll go to run as admin. Good. Back to here. We'll see what it says. Parking on your left is for the jetway. See the markers on your left. So Edward, there's in Europe especially, there's multiple gates. So as you can see here, we're also on, as instructed by the ATC, we were instructed to go to this side, which is 5-4 Romeo. So there's 5-4 Romeo and 5-4 Center. There's multiple stands / parking areas that you can go to. All right, let's go to GSX and operate jetway and Swissport, and JetBridge isn't moving. So the only other thing that I can think of is making it so that GSX uses its own jetways here instead of these defaults. So that's what I'll do, because that jetway is not for this gate. I don't think 5-4 right has a gate in the scenery. I mean, it should. The jet bridges should attach to either one. They should go to 5-4 center or 5-4 right. Not only that, Indigo, we just made it so customize airport positions. We just made it so that it does have a jetway and then it's a medium gate. So, yeah, it should do it. It should do it. So, try toggling the jetway from the. I mean, we can try it that way. Go to ground services, toggle jetway. No, nothing happens. It's almost like they're static. It's almost like they don't want to move. You know what I mean? Slew to the left and it works. Can promise you it doesn't, man. We can go here and we can go customize this parking position. No, I didn't mean to do that. Can it not move me over? I thought it could move me over. Reposition aircraft. Let's go to gate. Let's see what it wants. 5-4. We're 5-4, right? 5-4 center. Let's see what it wants to do. Request follow me. Just warp me there. Okay, it's going to bring us over to here. And then how much do you want to bet that the jet bridge does not attach? I can still promise you that it's not going to attach. Come down here. Operate jetway. Swissport. Oh, maybe he was right, chat. Maybe he was right. When I tried this last night, it wasn't attaching. So maybe you're onto something, Edward. But let's actually see if it attaches now properly. Because when I flew last night, you can see it in the thumbnail. When I flew last night, the jet bridge doesn't actually attach to the door. It stays like 2 or 3 feet away from it. Let's see if it actually attaches now. Hey, look at that. Okay. So it actually does seem to be working. So you can look at my thumbnail. I was parked here last night, I think 55 center, and I couldn't get it to work. That's weird though. It should still work. It should connect. Even if we're parked here, it should connect to it though. So I'm not quite sure why it's not connecting, to be honest with you. We'll request deboarding. Thank you, Edward, for the suggestion. I didn't think it was going to work. Like I said, when I tried it last night, you can see it in my thumbnail. Go look at the thumbnail of the video, and the jet bridge is like 5 feet back. It wouldn't attach to the airplane. So, anyways, that's okay. The controller said we could spawn here and go from here. So there we go. GSX is as finicky as they come. Maybe. Is this the Mako sim? It is. Yeah, the Mako sim EGBB. It's just not possible in this scenery for the jetway to reach, I guess. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe if we have to, maybe if we go back and we use the default jet bridge that comes with GSX, maybe that would make it work. I do not know. I do not know, chat. Anyways, we got it. We're connected. We're doing everything we can. I'm going to get our next flight ready. We're going over to Belfast. Always a great time. That scenery by Pyrig is absolutely fantastic. We're going to grab one of these call signs here. I'm going to go to new flight. Good. All right. Easy. Good. We're going EGBB to EGAA. We're going to be in the Fenix. We're going to have 158 passengers, chat. 158 for the next flight. Landing rate was a 145 on that one. We like those ones, chat. What are your thoughts on the new video of the 380? Looks pretty good, Joppel. Looks pretty good, man. I have more problems with GSX jetways than default. Interesting. I don't use a lot of them. I have them pretty much all disabled, Andy, for all of my payware scenery. But, yeah. Now, imagine the passenger's standing in the cabin, getting warped to a different gate and finally allowed to exit. Exactly. Realism, peak realism. Peak realism at its finest, right? Peak realism. Okay, we've got that. Let's file off our flight plan. Send that over. $24,000 feet on the cruise altitude. That's good. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and restart the GSX Kutal script. Good. We're going to jump inside the aircraft. We're going to close all of our doors and gates and all that fun stuff. We're going to get all of the lights back on. We're going to disconnect quickly from the VATSIM servers. And then we will go ahead and do our replay. That's all good. That's all good. That's good. Cool. Let's do our replay, shall we? Hit the play button. Now, I guess I can advance the time a little bit so you guys can see the landing, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit difficult to see the landing. Actually, let's keep it like this. We'll see what it looks like when we're some real-life wing views of the aircraft coming in. Just got back to voting the flight, though. Let's see the beautiful sunrise in the sim. Yeah, should be nice. Where are we going? We're going from Birmingham to Belfast. Birmingham to Belfast, my friend. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up. We're going for 300 likes on today's video. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying thus far. We are going to have to restart the sim as we're going to be jumping in a new livery aircraft. So we'll be doing that. Ropellero, my joystick sensitivities are default, man. They are default. I have not done anything to them. I've not felt the need to do anything to them. Thousand footers. Oh, man. That was chat. I don't know if that could have been any better. I don't know if that could have been any better. We were smack dab on those 1,000 footers. Get a nice Irish car bomb. Good drink. Are they? I don't know. What flavor is the pen? Orange sherbet. Orange sherbet. It's absolutely delicious. It's right here. Live resin cart. Orange sherbet. I know that you don't pay for any build scenery thanks to your sponsor, but what are you paying the other scenery of each flight? Depends, Aussie. Depends where we're flying, man. I don't just get like any builds. I actually work with quite a lot of developers, so it's not just any builds that I have like that support the channel. So yeah. How was that a hard landing? Who said it was a hard landing? Did Jimmy say it was a hard landing? Don't listen to what Jimmy says. Remember what I said. Don't be like Jimmy. You should strive in life to not be like Jimmy. That was 145 feet per minute. That wasn't hard at all. That was absolute perfection. Absolute perfection on the landing. Don't be like Jimmy. Remember what I said. Yeah, don't be like Jimmy. Jimmy doesn't know anything. Jimmy thinks Laminar Research has 1,000 employees. That should open your eyes to what Jimmy is. David, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Thanks for coming to hang out, man. Managed to guess 148, so I think that's the closest. Nice. Schmitty's here. Smitty usually guesses 143. So Smitty might have won. I don't know if Schmitty's here watching, but yeah, if Smitty guessed his 143, he would have been real close. Yeah. Called you. It's a great episode. It's a great season. The season with Jimmy. Yeah. Final class graduation March 14th. Nice, dude. Awesome. Just skimmed through the X-Plane videos with Swiss One, and I honestly don't understand the purpose of it. Is it for Austin to flex his aviation knowledge? Yes. And that is only. Yes. You got it. Had one yesterday perfectly. Yeah, we had a 143. Yeah. Oh, chat. That was so good. Just after the 1,000 footers, 145. I don't know if it gets any better than that, chat. Let me switch the time here. I'll bring the time just back a little bit so you guys can maybe see a little bit better. There we go. And then we'll jump outside. This was a professional landing, chat. Made by a professional flight simulator captain. See what I did there? X-112 honestly should just be free update of 11 users. Yeah, but yeah. Then how would he buy his $1 million GA planes? Come on now. I love the Eurowings livery. Yeah, I think it's nice. I think it is nice. Companies need money, exactly. You think the shirt definitely helped? Absolutely, David. 110%. Without the shirt, I am nothing. I forget how to fly if I don't have the shirt on. Yeah, I'm liking the scenery, though. Real nice. Thanks for the suggestion yesterday, chat. 1,000 footers. Come on, chat. That was sexy as hell. Absolute perfection. All right, I'm going to restart the sim. We're going to get into our EasyJet. I will see you guys all in approximately 5 minutes, 10 minutes. See y'all in a sec. Alrighty, welcome back, chat. Hopefully that break didn't take too long. We're ready to rock and roll. We're on the ground here in Birmingham, going over to Belfast. Should be a wonderful day of flying. Very much looking forward to this next leg. First leg was absolutely awesome. So let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll into Belfast today. Beautiful. Cool. Overhead. First thing is first, we're going external power. We're going battery switch 1 and 2. Let's get the Adirs left side, right side, and center. Good. Continue our flows down here. Crew supply can come on. Nav and logo light comes on. Master start switch on the APU. No smoking to the auto position. We'll arm our emergency exits, and we'll get our crew cargo heats right to the aft position. Wonderful. Let's come down here. Let's go to our Fenix tab. Let's start boarding this properly here. We will import our flight plan. Wonderful. OG, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How am I already in Belfast? We're not. Hope it's an okay price. They said something between the 600 and the 800. That might be 45. Who knows? Yeah. I'm thinking probably like 35, maybe 30, 35, something like that. You can do the stream tomorrow. Most likely can, yeah. Most likely. All right, mass and balance tab. We're going to load the aircraft. We're going to go instant. We've got 158 passengers on board today. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and come down here to the McDo. We're going to go to the init ref. We're going to do our init request. We are easy. I had to change the call sign there. I forget what our call sign is today. 807 Victor. 807 Victor. Good. We'll go and throw that up in there. Beautiful. We'll do our IRS init. We're going to confirm on alignment. Good. Sweet. Cool. All right. Cost index today. We're going to go with 35, and we're looking for a cruise level of 240, 24,000 feet today, chat. Flight time for this leg, I know it's not very long. Flight time is 40 minutes. 41 minutes to be exact. 41 minutes. So there we go. We've got that. Headed back to LAX tomorrow for work. Nice. Enjoy your flight, man. Or the drive, whatever it is. VATSIM sign in. I'm already on VATSIM, Sasha. Hello, Cap. How are you, my friend? I'm at work, but I'm still watching these amazing contents. Hope all is well. Faten, good to see you, my man. I saw your message, Faten. I'll respond to your message. I don't want to air it out here. I just don't like giving my phone number out, Faten. That's like the end-all, be-all. Just in case anything were to ever happen. I've had that phone number for like 15 years, and if that phone number were to ever to get out, I just, yeah, it would have to suck to all the contacts and everything that I've known that know my phone number for the last forever. That's why I don't really give out my phone number, Faden. So if there is anything that you know, if it's urgent or you need my help with something, you can just always send it through the email, man. Yeah. 58, 8, and 31. 58.8/31. Throw that up into there. Beautiful. Block fuel was at 5. So we'll populate that. Good. Cool. I think we're looking good. Everything's set there. Just got off work, tune in for the return flight. Nice, Prezo Plier. How are you, my friend? Hope you had a great day, dude. Flight plan page, we're going to leave that there. Okay, so we've got ground online. 121.8. My radio stack apparently is not working. 121. Well, it's working, but it's not showing up. It's not lighting up for me. So 121.8 for ground. 121.8. We'll flip to that frequency now.
Good evening, ground. This is Seabird 16 Lima Bravo. Information Delta Airbus 320 stand 42 Lima. QNH 1039. Question clearance to Belfast, please.
Seabird 16 Lima Bravo, Birmingham ground. Good evening, clear to Belfast. 11-1 Mike departure off runway 33. Squawk 7277.
Clear to Belfast.
All right, we've got ATIS information Delta.
Seabird 16 Lima Bravo negative. Confirm 11-1 Mike departure. Squawk 7277. I'll put in text for you.
Okay, so it's clear to Belfast runway 33 news. Squawk 7277 and. Liver 1 Mike departure for Speeder 642, QNH 1039 for Speeder 642. Speeder 16 Bravo.
What's the clear Bravo, correct?
Jesus Christ, Sasha. Sasha, slow down. Slow down. You repeated your call sign like 6 times throughout that message. Slow down. Keep everything calm. Slow down. You don't gotta. It's not a speed run. Not a speed run. How to get your read back in. Breathe, take your time, enjoy it. Be one with it.
Everyone's 110 Bravo, Birmingham ground, good evening, negative, haven't come through with us, but stand by your clearance on request, I'm going to get released from London Control. Thanks a lot, Ed. 110 Bravo.
Birmingham ground, very good evening once again. Easy 807 Victor, type A320, stand 15 with information Delta. IFR to Belfast, please.
Easy 807 Victor, Birmingham ground, very good evening again. Clear to Belfast, 11-1 Mike departure from runway 33, squawk 7643.
Cleared into Belfast by the 11-1 Mike departure out of runway 33, squawking 7643. Easy 807 Victor.
Easy 807 Victor, read back correct, tune inch 1039.
1039, thanks. Easy 807 Victor. All right, cool. Sweet. We are looking good. Let's come down here. Let's go to EGBB, departures, 33, the 11-1 Mike departure. Go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. Let's go to arrivals, EGAA. What is the weather doing? Let's go Metar, EGAA. Winds are 180 at 10, which means that we are definitely landing ILS runway 17, chat. There is no star. We can do an approach via the Bell 1, I think. Let's have a quick look. Let's go approaches. We want the ILS 17. Populate that via the Bell. Nah, we're fine. We'll go ahead and insert that. Okay. We'll have a quick little look-see here at our flight plan once that gets done, but I think it's okay there to clear that out, and we should be good with that. We'll have a quick little look-see here, but I think that looks good. Yeah. Hey, Captain, what is static only in VATSIM? When you're only hearing static, it probably means you're too far away from the controller to hear what he's saying. That would usually be it. All right, init B, init A page already configured. We'll go to our performance data now. We'll go ahead up here to our performance calculator, and we'll go ahead and calculate this fun stuff. It is early morning here, as you guys voted, so we did night ops last time. Boarding is complete. Again, I couldn't get the jet bridge to attach. There's definitely something going on with the BGL file for this airport. I don't... Probably on my end, to be honest with you, but yeah. All right, we're choosing runway 33. Surface conditions are dry. We're doing a flaps 1 departure today. Toga no, anti-ice off, packs on. We'll sync our load sheet. We'll sync the live weather, and we'll go ahead and calculate our V-speeds today. Good. 140, 140, 143. 140, 140, 143. We have 1/down 0.2 and a flex temp of 68. We'll go ahead and throw that in there. Beautiful. Cool. And with that, we're pretty much ready to go, chat. We can go to the overhead. We can go ahead and spool up the APU. We can jump outside. We can listen to this bad boy spooling up. Yeah, absolutely, GWC. For sure. For sure. Is the default replay tool only available in the developer? Yes, and thank you for reminding me. I need to turn that on. You have to go to the experimental, and it is right there. Replay tool. It's a bug. Hopefully they fix the bug. I don't know if anybody's told them about that bug, but yeah. All right, APU bleed is on. External power is coming off. Fuel pumps are on. Red beacon light comes on. Seatbelt signs comes on. Let's come down here. We're going to go to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. We'll go to our Fenix tab. We'll go to our ground services. We'll go ahead and remove the chocks and cones and the GPU, and that's it. We're looking good. Beautiful. So annoying that it always turns off. I agree. Yeah. Is the Fenix 320 much better than the fly-by-wire? I have the fly-by-wire currently and just not sure if it's worth it to buy the Fenix. Absolutely it is, in my opinion. Now, everybody's going to have their own opinion, but yes, absolutely it is. In my opinion, it is that much better. Yeah.
Departure check completed.
All right, load sheet 158 plus 6 today, chat. Beautiful. 164 souls on board. We will accept that. That all looks good. That is all done. Wonderful. Tow is going. We just need our TCAS. 7643. 7643. Beautiful. Turn that on in reporting. Good. Cool.
Thank you very much for your patience. I do appreciate it. London Control has cleared you on the APMX 19 departure, so I'll see your business start as soon as the traffic is pushed off your right.
Thanks a lot. We'll hold possession and we are ready. We'll wait for your instruction. Yes, that's 110.
Thank you.
easyJet requesting clearance to London Heathrow.
82010 Birmingham ground. Good evening. Report aircraft at this number.
Hey, Gaps, sorry I haven't spoken in a while. My PC died. No worries, man. Welcome back.
82010, Roger, stand by. I just got to get a clearance from London.
Lovely, thank you.
Much better, Captain Ray. Thanks, mate. Birmingham ground, easy 807 Victor, ready for push and start, stand 1-5.
Easy 807 Victor, Roger, just hold pushing for time being. Got say traffic, British Airways, near pushing up the right hand side.
Hey, firm, we see him on the right side. We'll wait for push clearance. Easy 807 Victor.
82010 Birmingham.
Go ahead.
82010, just looking at your flight plan, currently it's invalid, I'm afraid. You need to file a valid routing, and you've also filed a flight level, I'm afraid, a bit too low. So if you'd like to file a proper routing for me, I can get you a clearance.
Is that a little bit better, easyJet?
So sad that I missed your Brussels Airlines ops. We did EBBR to EDDH, a route that I've done plenty of times and I live in real life. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Would I not be able to request?
Am I missing something in GSX that doesn't do the full pushback for you? For every airport, or British Airways at Birmingham? Why is that not a thing? I have no clue.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Break, easy 807 Victor, Birmingham.
Go ahead for 807 Victor.
Easy 807 Victor, if you're able, your stand 1-5, pushing start approved, facing southwest, cautioning the British Airways, if you put near off your right.
Alright, stand 1-5, cleared for push and start, thanks. Easy 807 Victor. Alright, continue pushback. And we want to go nose to the... We want tail left, nose right.
Release parking brakes.
Alright, park brake is released.
Commencing push. All engines are clear. Start at will.
There we go, beautiful. Keep H, no worries, man. Welcome back, dude. Alright, engine mode selector up to the start position. New update out. Can you stream only on one monitor? Fly-by-wire, new update out. You can stream only on one monitor. What do you mean, did? Boy, GSX is having all kinds of issues today. All right, let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy.
easyJet, that came through?
Birmingham to Heathrow. That's got to be the shortest flight ever, no?
I'm afraid you're still filed direct to Wisconsin.
There is a GSX update if you're having issues. Okay, I'll have a look afterwards.
DM if you like, and I'll have you on.
Got it.
Please set parking
I'm good to
brakes.
ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
1. Is the live weather fixed? It's been fine for me. It just takes like 5 to 10 minutes when you load in to load it properly. It's not loading it like correctly immediately. Yeah. Ritzy went back onto X-Pen 11, tried 12, and the FPS is a mess. To fly the Q4 XP was actually really refreshing. Missed the turboprop. Yeah, that's the only thing that would make me go back into X-Plane right now, man. Yeah. I don't watch his videos, Alice. No.
Unlocking the nose gear.
I do not watch his videos, man. I'm sorry.
Excellent. It's 442 Roger, clear some questions.
All right, 2 good engines. Let's go flaps 1.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Beautiful.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
8192, what the hold position?
Let's go ahead and predictive windshield system over to auto. System 1 on. Engine mode selector to the normal position. Ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake over to max RTO. Trim value down 0.2. Should be good right about there. Wonderful. Cool. Let's pull forward here a little bit. APU comes off. APU bleed comes off. He did a video of flying drunk and seeing how long it would take to crash. I mean, talk about someone that's desperate for content. Jesus Christ. Out of ideas, I see, over at the Swiss camp. Not surprising when you base your entire flight sim career off making a jackass of yourself. I'm from Birmingham, UK. Hometown, I've got COVID cap, not very well, can't stream for a week. Damn, well, hope you're feeling better soon, man.
8442, go ahead. 8442, thank you, cleared to Belfast by the Southern 1 by departure, runway 33. Reroute's going to be in chat point shortly, and your score 2242.
Well, you know that gets all the 13-year-olds clicking on your videos. Oh my god, he drank alcohol and flew an airplane? Oh my god. You know that's going to be the comments. What pedals do I use? Exclamation point TM in chat. I use the Thrustmaster pendular rudder system. Yeah. He's not really Kane. He's like his own. Like I said, man, he's like made his own little like genre of what he is, you know. Yeah.
Aircraft 110 Bravo, really appreciate your patience. Stand 58 minutes after it's based halfway.
Anyone who's quite busy, stand 58 where the position starts is southwest, 110 with that.
Yeah, I would agree, Alice. Ground.
Once you clear Bravo, then to attack instructions, hold position till abide.
Hold position till abide, Seabird 16 Lima Bravo, sorry about that.
No worries.
Ground easy 807 Victor behind the British Airways, also ready to taxi.
EasyJet system Victor, roger, hold position.
Roger, hold position. He didn't actually drink, he wore those glasses where it simulates being drunk and he tried to land the plane. Oh boy. Special. Step Fly-by-Wire released a video of the 380? Yes.
Bravo, thank you. Continue taxi following the traffic EasyJet A320.
Surprised EGBB is so busy today? What?
Via Charlie and Echo.
Continue taxi by Echo 1 by Charlie and 3 for Seabird 16 Lima Bravo.
Seabird 16 Lima Bravo, just confirm it's Charlie and Echo following the traffic EasyJet A320 in front.
Charlie and Echo for Seabird 16 Lima Bravo.
Easy 467, Mike, contact Birmingham Tower 118.43, good day.
118.43, good day, Easy 467, Mike.
88% Victor follows the traffic. British Airways A320 near in front, holding point Echo 1, runway 33 by Charlie and Echo.
Follow the easy, follow the Speedbird ahead. Charlie holding point Echo for easy 807 Victor.
Easy 192, contact Birmingham Tower 118.43, good day. 118.43 for Tower.
You know what I'm giggling about? What's that? I'm giggling at Sasha, man. Sasha cracks me up, dude. This guy's like screaming into his microphone. It's just too much, man. It's too much, dude. Can we get some I Love VATSIMs in chat, please? I need some I Love VATSIMs in chat, guys. Cracks me up, man. Sasha cracks me up, dude.
Speedbird 116 Bravo, Birmingham ground. I've got an amendment to tax instructions. Get entry ready to copy.
Ready to copy for Speedbird 16 Lima Bravo.
Speedbird 116 Bravo, thank you. Continue taxi straight head on to Sierra 1 now. Holding point Sierra 150.
Continue taxi to Sierra and hold point Sierra 1 for Speedbird 16 Lima Bravo for Speedbird 66.
Easy 8076, thank you. Please follow traffic A320 and run Sierra 1 by Sierra.
Sierra 1 by Sierra, follow the company, or sorry, follow the Speedbird ahead. Easy 807 Victor. No, there's nothing wrong with Sasha. Sasha's a good pilot. He flies with us, he stays in his own lane, he does his own stuff. Sometimes I question his... Sometimes I question him, but... 2 times I went on VATSIM, I was shaking and I couldn't get the words out. Nah. You gonna do across the pond? Most likely, yeah. Maverick, my man. Dropping the 5 bomb. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for the support, Mr. Maverick. Appreciate you as always, my man. Thank you, dude.
Delta, Charlie, Echo, and Sierra 4 traffic.
Sasha, you gotta go behind him. We got room. Thanks so much, Maverick. Appreciate you, my man. Hope you're doing well, dude.
And Speedbird 16 Lima Bravo, shall contact Tower.
Speedbird 16 Lima Bravo, negative. I need you to make a left on Sierra, please.
No, left, Sasha, left. Don't go that way, left, Sasha, left.
At work, ha ha.
He told you to make a left, Sasha. Go this way. This fucking guy, man. Look at him. Oh my dear Lord. This guy, dude.
Traffic.
Good Sasha, man.
Right, S661, Birmingham ground, good evening. Cleared to Dublin, London 1, Mike, departure off 33, score 2045. Excellent, Dublin, body number 1, 71, Mike, departure 33, score 2045, right, S661. Right, S661, we back road, finish 1039. 1039, next, right, S661.
Oh, man. Just gives her...
Speedbird 116 Bravo, thank you. Contact Birmingham town now, 118.3 AlwaysFlying.
You saw nothing.
Easy 442 at stand 3, ready to start.
Easy 442 stand 3.
Oh, dude, you gotta be able to laugh, man. You gotta be able to have some fun and laugh.
Roger, facing southwest, easy 442.
Guys, if you haven't done so as well, can we get some thumbs up for Sasha in chat? Huge no floaties to Sasha. We're gonna make Sasha the best damn virtual pilot in the skies, chat. It's gonna happen. It's nearly taken an hour. I don't think it's taken an hour. Maybe about half an hour. But yeah, it's busy. It is busy. It is busy.
Easy 807 Victor, contact Birmingham town now, 118.3. Have a good one.
18.3. Thank you for the wonderful ATC as always, man. Hopefully we'll see you back around in Birmingham.
See you soon, wherever you like.
Should be. Alright, over to tower. Takeoff config, we'll check that as normal. 18.3 is in, good. Birmingham Tower, very good evening. Easy 807 Victor at Sierra 1, short of the Speedbird.
Easy 807 Victor, Birmingham Tower, hello, hold Sierra 1.
Hold Sierra 1, Speedbird 807 Victor. All right. So any builds announced on AN25? Yes. Yeah.
ED192, contact with the control 127.1.
Alright, going to Center 127.1 for ED192.
All right. Probably won't be a high fidelity. It's any builds, man. Of course it will be. Yeah. Any builds isn't messing around. Look at their A3. I don't know what would make you think that it wouldn't be high fidelity or study level. Look at what they released, the A310. It's arguably one of the more study level or high fidelity airplanes released for the sim. Right up there with the PMDG and the Fenix. Albapino, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Hope all is well. I think they got to give us separation. So doing that. Captain UK, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you. So Sacha is such a character, always bringing enthusiasm. Always, man. This guy brings it 10 out of 10. I honestly couldn't wish for or ask for, you know, a better person to fly along. Yeah.
16 Lima Bravo, wind 160 degrees, 2 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for speedbird 16 Lima Bravo.
Which a Sobo would give them whatever they need to fix the performance issues with the 310. I don't think it has anything to do with the Sobo. I think that's just the aircraft, unfortunately, with all those PBR 4K textures. Yeah, I think that's usually what ends up giving the performance that it does. Yeah, hopefully some patches down the line will fix the performance, and you're not the only one for sure. Might have landing traffic. I think that maybe is why we're not getting full clearance to line up yet.
EasyJet Victor via Sierra 1 line up runway 33.
Via Sierra 1 line up and wait 33 Easy 807 Victor. And there it is. Cool. Park brake off.
Have a good evening, F-Dots 110 Zulu Bravo. Open Sierra 1.
All right, landing lights are on. Nose light over to takeoff. Strobe lights, wing lights. Let's go, chat.
160 Bravo, contact with the control 127.1. Bye-bye.
Contact 127.9 for speedbird 16 Lima Bravo.
160 Bravo, just confirm that's 127.1.
127.1
for speedbird 16 Lima Bravo.
I don't have to look down at my radios because my radio stack's not lit up right now. So, all right, 127.1. We've got that plugged in as well for our backup frequency. Great performance at this airport, actually. Like, I don't think we've gone under 40 FPL there as soon as we pull onto the runway. But pretty good performance so far. Yeah, there you go, Jonathan. Exactly. I'm sure they'll have. Runway 33 clear for takeoff. Easy 807 Victor. All right. Joystick cams on. Enjoy the departure, friends. Sounds are up. Let's go. Throttles to 40. Shake and bake time. Chrono's on. Let's get it. Man flex SRS runway auto thrust blue. Takeoff power set. Airspeed is alive. Knots. V1 rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. Oof. Nice and smooth, chat.
Bravo behind the landing EasyJet A320
It's getting some landings in as well.
Behind the line.
Throttles to climb.
Yes, man.
Turn the sounds down just a little bit so we can hear ATC.
Behind the landing aircraft.
Behind the landing aircraft, yes, man. 110.
Victor, contact London Control 127.1, flying in.
London Control 127.1, thanks for wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon. Easy 807 Victor. Alright, London Control now.
Hello. Currently carrying flight level 360, speed around about 250 knots.
Easy 1002, Roger, do control Luton for speed reference, squawk 2266.
Squawk 2266, Easy 1002, sorry about that.
Jersey 6 Victor Charlie, turn left, heading to 235.
Left heading 235, Jersey 6 Victor Charlie.
Ryanair 2619, turn right, heading 315.
Right, 315, back at
London, good evening, Easy 807 Victor 3400.
Easy 807 Victor, London Control, 1 Unicom, 122.8.
122.8, see ya. Well, that's interesting. I've never had a handoff like that. Maybe he's too busy and he's like, well, we're not dealing with you. Goodbye. All right, 122.8. We'll plug that in.
Easy 1802, flying flight level 260.
Climb flight level 260, Easy 1002.
Jersey 6 Victor Charlie, climb flight level 160.
Jersey 6 Victor.
There we go. Cool. And we'll continue the climb up to 240, our cruise altitude. There we go. Cool. Autopilot's going on. It's straight out from here. There we go. I was wondering why the engine sounded weird. There's a 6,000 foot restriction here. There we go. Cool. Nice departure, friends. Look at that. Early morning. How did Sasha learn VATSIM? I'm not sure. Probably practicing and flying. Sent you DM on Discord to look after. No rush. Sounds good, Mark. Will do, my man. When is there a restriction, chat? For how long? Excuse me. Okay, I guess we're going to be cruising for a while. Let's have a quick little look-see here. I'm going to go to our plan. And I'm just going to have a quick look here and see what the arrival is doing. So yeah, we don't want... Yeah, we don't want Belzoo. Belzoo just makes it really weird. So let's remove Belzoo. Sasha, if you're flying before me, remove Belzoo. So we're not doing this cluster, you know what. Okay, how does that look? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Let's go standard barrow. And yeah, there's like a procedural turn down and in. Should make it a little bit easier to intercept. We'll see. We may end up vectoring, just bringing us like that a little bit. But okay, looks good. It's fine. Beautiful morning departure. It is. Yeah, absolutely. Climbing like a bat out of hell right now. Always fun when you get to fly into Belfast, to be honest with you. Logged out of my Microsoft account and logged back in. Reloaded the game when I spawned, and my weather was spawned in again. It's weird. Like I said, I've had no issues with live weather, but sometimes it's taken like 5 minutes for it to like click in. So like I'll be on the ground and it'll be clear skies, and then all of a sudden the weather will draw in, you know? Yeah. Been bad for the last couple of days. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people have been I guess like the forums and stuff have been blown up as well. It's been pretty bad. Yeah. Trucked for 2 hours yesterday to get to work and nothing worked until now. Damn. But hey, at least it's working now, right? She is working. Same, never had a problem with it not working. Don't know what's wrong with everyone else, especially in Europe. Yeah, it's got to be the servers or something, the connection or something's going on. Who knows, man? Who knows? All right, all of our lights are off. Good, off, good. We'll release the cabin as well. Flight attendants can start serving the snacks. We like snacks, chat. Sasha is about 15 miles in front of us, so we're looking good. For separation, we should be good. Again, we're only going up to 24,000 feet today, so reaching cruise level and stuff should be no problem whatsoever. What is the plan for the next stream? Well, next stream's probably going to be tomorrow at some point. Whenever the 737-900 releases, we'll take a look at that. The first flight that I want to do is probably a flight that I've done in real life in a 737-900, and that was Denver to San Diego. I think it's the perfect flight to kind of stretch the legs. It's about a 2.5-hour flight, and that'll be a good little test of the new systems and the new 737-900. I think it'll be awesome. So that is the plan. We'll be doing that tomorrow, and then we're going to spend probably the next 2 weeks, if I was a betting man, probably spend the next 2 weeks or so flying around. We'll fly it in the U.S. next week, North America, U.S. next week, and then we'll take it back over here in Europe and we'll do some flights. Now, I'm going to have to do some research because I know there's not very many 737-900s around, but maybe we can do some Amsterdam ops and stuff like that. We are running the Amsterdam handcrafted scenery with the enhancement, which makes it pretty decent actually to fly in. So, yeah. Maybe we'll see some KLM the following week. Definitely going to do Seattle to Anchorage this weekend. 100%. You guys can pretty much book it. I think we're going to do that on Sunday. Maybe Saturday, actually. Maybe what we'll do is on Saturday, we'll end up doing... maybe Saturday we'll do the flight up, and then Sunday we'll do the flight back or something like that. But yeah, it'll be fun for sure. Yeah, we got to take a look at Delta. There's Delta, there's United, and there's Alaska. They're the big three operators of the 900 over in the North America. And then I know we've got KLM and a couple other ones over here that operate it as well. So, yeah. Yes, yes. There you go, Kevin. Absolutely, man. For sure. You're actually about to fly Delta out of Detroit. There you go. Very cool. Yeah, we've been to Atlanta in a while, so maybe we'll visit Atlanta this week as well. Do some Delta ops or something. We'll figure it out. We shall figure it out, chat. Not too concerned. Usually everything comes together. Oh, forgot to disarm the ground spoilers. We'll do that. There we go. I think, Cap, you think we could try out the Palm Springs scenery? I think they have some PMDG 900 ops, and it's really beautiful. I don't know if the 900 flies into Palm Springs. We'll see. But yeah, there's some nice scenery, dude. Yeah. So yeah, Sasha, remove the, I forget what it was. Remove the one waypoint. It starts with an E. Remove that waypoint down here. After Matu, or wherever it was. After it's Ipset. Yeah, after Ipset. Remove whatever's after Ipset. And then that should take you direct in. I don't know if we have any controllers over there. Do we have any controllers? EGAA. No. May sound stupid, but what do those lines on the bottom of the front of the windshield mean? These lines here? That's not a dumb question at all, man. Those are heating coils. So that heats the windshield, so that no icing or any of that stuff happens. Yeah, not a silly question at all, man. They're heating elements. They're actually everywhere. They've got them on the side here as well. I think every window has them except these ones. I don't see any on those ones, but every other window has them. There are a couple actually for the 900 into Palm Springs. Delta does Atlanta to PSP. Oof. That's a long one. Ooh, chat, what's that down there? Who is that? That is Manchester? Yes, chat. We're getting good, chat. That is Manchester, indeed. Manchester. Somebody just departed as well. Great scenery done by Manchester. Is it Mako that does the Manchester as well? I think it is, isn't it? Mako Sim Manchester? Pretty sure. So many developers, man. It's hard to keep up. Hard to keep up. It's not for heating the windows. It's a beacon that is used to connect to the runway on approach. Oh, Jimmy. You're some kind of special, Jimmy. Yes, yes, yes. Remember, guys, it's opposite day. So whatever Jimmy says, don't pay attention to it because it's just completely false. Jimmy is special.
About to achieve 1,000 hours IRL at end of February.
Nice.
Can we do RDU LAX 737-9 Delta to congratulate me? 100.
That's a
Hope all
long
is
one,
well,
man.
sir.
That is a long one. I'll definitely add it. I don't know if we can get to that this week, Dennis, but congratulations, man. 1,000 hours. That's awesome, dude. Congrats, congrats. Do a lot of IRL spotting at Manchester. Very cool. You ever doing any 737-700 ops? I don't know if we'll do them soon, but yeah, we'll be back in the 700. Yeah. Jump on the short bus. Jimmy is driving the short bus, chat. He's not riding on it. He is driving it physically and mentally. It's the special kind of special. At this point, I'm just 100% convinced that he is trolling for the sake of attention. So although we probably shouldn't give it to him, but what is EGAA? It's an airport. EGAA. We just flew the 310, Georgios. We flew it for a week, man. I don't have anything against the 310. It's just difficult to fly an airplane that's not flying anymore. I find like the interest kind of starts to waver. People really enjoy these, like, you know. Yeah. Cam, what happened with the ice on a plane at altitude at the beginning of Microsoft Flight Simulator? There was ice everywhere. Any news on it? Well, they fixed it. Yeah, I mean, you can still get it, but they fixed it. Yeah. You live in Birmingham. Really nice scenery. EGAA is top notch, though. It is, yeah, for sure. Which airport is EGAA? Yes, that's what it is. Did you see the new video that Fly-by-Wire posted? We did, Eamon. Yeah, very cool, man. Looks good, dude. Promising. Hopefully we're not waiting forever for it. Hopefully it's out sooner than later, man. Hopefully. In the PMGG forums, it says the 900 will release sometime after 1800 Zulu, which is like 1 p.m. your time. Awesome. Which means that we'll probably get something done early afternoon then. Probably around 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll get a flight or two in. Yeah. Hey, Cap, where can I find a video of the A380 that you saw? Larry, Google or YouTube Fly-by-Wire A380. Should be the first one. It's the Fly-by-Wire team over on YouTube. Let me put that together. KLM, El Al, Turkish, and Smart Wings are flying the 900 in Europe right now. Okay, that'd be kind of cool. Where can we do some El Al ops, Nick? Wonder. I've been saying I want to go to Egypt. I wish Egypt Air was flying a 737-900. Their Egypt Air livery is badass, man. That is a sweet livery. Yeah, we can see Statewi, my man. What's up, dude? Good to see you back. Hope all's well. I think the recent A320X update made it lag as hell. Yeah, we flew it once this week, Aviator Mao. We flew it on Thursday, and I basically had to say, okay, no, we're not doing that again. It wasn't even it was the micro stutters and the there's like this huge drop in performance every like minute or two, minute and a half, 2 minutes. It's crazy, man. Cap just tried the new train sim rail. Not so into trains, but man, it was cool to be multiplayer part in 500 kilometers tracks with a 1-to-1 scale. That's the one that like covers all of Poland, isn't it? I think. You can take the Turkish 739 into Egypt. Probably, actually, Kevin. Yeah, we probably could. Gap at Belfast, they tend to land on runway 25. By the way, runway 17 isn't the best. It's short. Oh, shit. Is that the short one? I probably should have looked at this, shouldn't I? Yeah, you're right. That is the super short one. Yeah. I would agree with you wholeheartedly. Okay, reconfigure for runway 25. Thank you for that. I thought ILS 17 was the bigger one, but you're correct. Yeah. You are 100% correct. Thank you for that. Let's go to here. We're going to unpin you. We want to do ILS 25. Sasha, reconfigure. And we want it via AIG if possible. I'm just going to go no via because I know it's going to probably put it in there anyways. Okay, I think that's good. Let's have a quick look here on the plan. Yeah, that's what we want. Sasha, fix it up. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Thank you. Whoever said that, you are first officer for the day. Leo Aviation is first officer. Oman Air also flies 737-900s. Okay, cool. Performance, 45 miles till top of drop. Let's go ahead and throw in some information. EGAA. All right, winds are 200 at 11 knots. Good. Temperature is 8 degrees. QNH is 1034. And our baro, what is our baro? 468. 468. We'll throw that into our baro. Good. Cool. We're all set up. Thank you once again, Leo. Appreciate you, man. 39 miles till descent, guys. Pizza Monster, my man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Says, I've just done a GSX profile for Newark Liberty by Drzecki Design a couple of days ago. Feel free to use it. I will. Indeed. Thank you. Yeah, last time I checked when we flew in there was no profile. So, awesome pizza. Thank you for your support, dude. I appreciate you. I'm still going to wait for some more optimization to come for that airport because holy macaroni, dude. That airport just screams stutters in like 30 FPS. Yeah. I think they plan on doing all of them, Kevin. I think they're going to do the 8, 9, 10. I think. But I'm not quite sure.
I just done GSX profile for Ken New at Liberty by Drzecki Design couple days ago. Feel free to use Smile.
Awesome, man. Thank you for the £10 donation as well. Appreciate you, my man. I will definitely use that next time we fly into Newark. We're going to have to do some 900 ops into Newark soon, so yeah. Try moving the interior details. Yeah, I've already removed them, Kane. It helped a little bit, but still not as much as I would like. Maybe what we'll have to do is if we do like the Newark ops, we'll just have to fly off of VATSIM because I think that's the deal breaker. I think every time I fly into Newark, because there's so many people like also flying into Newark, that I end up losing like, 5 to 10 FPS, and I go from like manageable 35 to like 25, 27, So, yeah. Yeah, Eric, I've seen that. I think I mentioned that game to Smitty and Mopar. It looks pretty cool. Larry, dropping the $14 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Larry. Thank you very, very much for support, my man. I appreciate you. That is extremely kind. Thanks so much, Larry. I swear, man, every stream, Larry, you're coming in with support, man. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Larry. Let's get some love and chat for Pizza Monster. Pizza Monsters, you have the same name on flightsim.to? Is that the same name we can look for the Newark profile? Do I use FS Realistic? I do. Yes, it is right here. I don't use a lot of like the sound, as you can see here. A lot of the sound stuff I don't use. I basically use it for G-forces, ground roll, reverse thrust, scary ride, toilet flush, touchdown front, main, and turbulence. That is it. I know you can go to the profile cloud, and there's actually some really good ones done. Got a good one here by V1 Simulation, sorry. We all know V1. I've got mine down here as well. You can download it if you'd like. No sound effects, just camera effects. So that's what I've got mine as. Not bad. We're actually top 1, 2, 3, 4. We're the 5th overall. Not bad. Good reviews, 4.6. Yeah. That is how I'm using it. We tried Tower Simulator. It's a good one. I was waiting for a couple updates to come out, Tanoosh. But I may have a look at it. Yeah. We'll see, man. Just on the flight you done, took 45 minutes. Which one? From Dusseldorf to... Dusseldorf to Manchester, or this one? One you're doing now? Got you. Yeah, we've only been, what are we, 22 and a half minutes, pretty much. And our top of descent's coming up in about 13 miles. Is that live time? No, we flew live time last flight. Chat voted for a morning flight. An early morning flight today. So this is early morning. The sun has just risen. I think it's like, what, 9 o'clock, 9 a.m., 8 a.m. in the sim? What do we have it set to? 8:30 in the morning. 8:30. When do the IE engines come out? No clue, man. My guess is as good as yours, sir. Okay, intercepting the runway. It says 2,500 feet. So let's plug in 3,000 and we'll go from there. We'll go 3,000 and we'll see what she does. Now, every single time we've flown into Belfast, we've had not the nicest weather. This looks like it's decent weather. Obviously a little bit of cloud cover, but it doesn't look like it's going to be crazy gnarly rain. You guys remember last time we landed in Belfast? It was crazy, man. So smoking on the watermelon? No, this is... I just opened this one, actually. This is live resin. Orange sherbs. Orange sherbet live resin. That's what that one is. By a company called Sherbinski. Weather looks real. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. It is beautiful. All right, chat. 4 miles, 3 miles. Start our descent, shall we? Let's do it. Sounds good. It is. It's delicious. Yeah. You have the same problems with weather in Metar. How many times does it take to inject the weather? No, I haven't had any issues, George. Like I said, it's taken about 5 minutes for it to load the live weather. But other than that, I haven't really had any issues. Yeah. You Canadians are lucky we kind of back in the advancement here in Norway. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's funny because, like, I don't know, marijuana in Canada, like, they kind of just go hand in hand. It's kind of always been a thing here, man. I can even remember, like, going back when I was way younger and it wasn't legal. Just so many people, you know. Can you separate the tiller and the 7.3? I think so, Captain Ray, but I'm not sure. I haven't done it, so I don't know. You ever thought about quitting smoking? Well, I have. I quit cigarettes. I quit vaping nicotine. And now the only thing I vape is THC. So I don't vape nicotine anymore. I don't vape. I don't do any of that vaping, which they say is actually really harmful for you. I don't know if there's really been any tests with like THC vape, but I don't know. It's basically just THC. Obviously, vaping anything isn't going to be good for you. Smoking anything isn't going to be good for you, but yeah. Norris Captain UK. Hopefully you enjoyed the replay later, man. Where can you buy that vape? I don't know. It depends where you are. Flight simmer. Living isn't good for you. It kills you. Exactly. Exactly. ATC Swede, my man, thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you. Says thanks for the great streams. You the bomb. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your 27 Swedish kronen. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Thanks for your contribution to the channel, my friend. You hope someone makes a Jet Airways and a SpiceJet liver for the 900 soon after release. Going to be some Dubai to Mumbai ops in that bird. Ooh. The second you start living, you're dying. Just hanging up, BB. Now you have a great one. Hope London treated you well. It was very quick over at London Silo. I contacted him and he put me right over to Unicom. Very fun. Thanks again for the ATC at Birmingham, man. We'll see you around, dude. I'll definitely be back. I like that scenery and the performance was spectacular. So real good. When will I fly the CRJ 900 again? I don't know. Did you like the airport in Prague? Yes, beautiful. Beautiful scenery. Had a nice landing. It was awesome. No kidding, Xylo. Yeah. Coordinated clearance with him, and I quoted, send him direct to, I don't care. Nice. Yeah. It's supposed to be having fun, right, Silo? You're supposed to be having fun as a controller. I get it. It's busy airspace for sure, but, you know. What's the flight today? We went from Dusseldorf to Birmingham. Birmingham now over to Belfast. Those were the flights for today. Beautiful flights, wrapping up the week. It was cool, man. We did some flights up in on Thursday. We went we were in Copenhagen all the way up to Stockholm, all the way down to Gothenburg, and then we did some we came Gothenburg to Brussels, Brussels to Hamburg. Then we did Frankfurt to Prague, Prague to Dusseldorf, and then today Dusseldorf to Birmingham, Birmingham to Belfast. It was a fun week, man. A fun week. Yeah. Honestly, I love controllers with that every once in a while. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Have you gone to Dublin? Dublin to ORD? I don't think that's a flight we've ever done. No. Dublin to Chicago. Nope. You going to the farm after stream? No, I was there last night, Dan. I was there all night last night. That's why I wasn't on the Discord. What route are you thinking for the 900? First flight, Randy, is going to be one that I've done. So I'm going to go from Denver to San Diego. That was the real flight that I did in the 737-900 last September. Yeah. You can fly out of ENGM. Yeah, Lucas, we did that not too long ago. I think a couple weeks ago. We were up in Oslo. We did some Oslo, did some Norway flying. Not too long ago, my man. United? Yes, United, Randy. You got it. 300 likes? Awesome. Hearing some busy controllers on VATSIM deal with BS is too funny. Well, I mean, you got to feel for them as well, right? They're here doing this on their own time as well. So, can make for a little bit much. We've got 15-mile separation. Well, about 13-mile separation, Sasha. So we're looking good. Keep your speed up, Sasha. If you do 250, I'll do 240. Bring this all the way down to 240. I don't think there's a speed restriction. No, there's no approach, so there would be no speed restriction. Look at those clouds, chat. Beautiful. By the way, Dan, there was an OBS update the other day, and one of the main bug fixes that they found was the audio bit rate. So hopefully we don't have to deal with that anymore, because apparently it was on OBS. It was a problem with OBS. Something to do with audio bit rate not agreeing with one another and causing static and weird stuff. So hopefully we don't have to deal with that anymore. Yeah. Hey Cap, do you have any experience with how GSX acts with default freeware steering? Only saw if you use it with payware steering, but don't really have the time and the money for that. Should work, yeah. Should work, man. Yeah, so I have applied that patch, Daniel. So hopefully we don't have those issues anymore. I'd like to think, at least. How was dinner yesterday with the fiance? It was good, although we went to this place. They opened up a new restaurant in the town closest to where we live, where the farm is, and they called the listen to this, okay? You ready for this one? The restaurant. Well, fuck, I can't say the restaurant because then you'll. Okay, anyways. The restaurant, it basically insinuates that they have breakfast all day, judging by the name of what this place is called, and like they're like everything about it, like even like their sign has like an egg on it, and like their menu has like eggs all over it. Like you would think something that has an all day in its name would have it. Anyways, we showed up last night and we went and we sat down, and the first thing the waitress came over and she says, hey, she goes, you guys, maybe you're new here or something, but she goes, we actually stopped serving breakfast at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was just like, wait, like, and like, I thought she was joking with me, because again, like, it's literally like a breakfast spot, like, right? Like, it's, anyways. So I thought she was joking with me, and anyway, she wasn't joking at all. So we ended up leaving. We actually ended up going to a different place. We ended up going to get some nachos and chicken wings. So it was good. It was good. We just went to like some pub that was close by. Yeah. Tullus 319 flies way better than the Zebo. Well, two different airplanes, and I don't think you can really compare those. One's an Airbus, one's a Boeing. Pretty difficult to compare those two. Flip the table in anger. No, she was super nice. Like, she was just like, listen, like, she was like, she's like, if you guys don't want to stay, she's like, no problem. She's like, you can, you know, like, we're not, you know, we're not going to be judgmental if you don't want to be here. Like, if you had your heart set on breakfast, she's like, don't worry. Because it was like straight diner food too, you know what I mean? The big audio issue, loss of audio, which broke when you upgraded 28 to 29, shouldn't happen with these minor update versions. There we go. Good news, Daniel Barry. I think transition altitude is 6,000 feet, correct? Yes, it is 6,000 feet. What was our barrel pressure? It was 1034. 1034. We'll set that in. Good. All the best, everybody's Cap. Happy landings. Thanks for keeping the frequency intact. No worries, Silo. Thanks for the thanks for ATC, man. Appreciate you, dude. I will see you around for sure. Now that chat made me pick up that Birmingham scenery, we'll definitely be back, man. We'll definitely be back. I like that. I like that airport. All right, chat. 2,500 feet is what we're going down to. We've got glide slope. We've got localizer. I'm going to throw out a little bit of ground spoilers here just to maintain our speed. We've got, I don't know how, Sasha, we ended up this close to you, but I'm going to bring my speed back all the way to 170 knots now because we are literally 2.5 miles away from Sasha. I don't know how that happened. Flaps 1. This may be a disconnect from Vatsin because he is right there. Right there. Trying to see where we're parking, chat. What stand did they go to? They went to 17. Stand 17. Oh, wait, that might not be Sasha. That may be somebody else. I think Sasha's in front. Sheesh. Alright, flaps 2. Let's arm our approach. I guess we're going to go full configure. Let's go gear down. Flaps 2. We're 2.5 mile separation. I don't know, chat. This one's going to be spicy, man. Flaps 3, sorry. Flaps full. You're in. Armed. Set. Good. Look at the lineup of airplanes coming in. It's okay. Last minute, if we have to disconnect, we can disconnect.
2,500.
Yeah, got good separation now. You're good, Sasha. Don't get too close, Sasha. I don't want to ruin your landing. Okay, let's open up our charts. We're coming in on runway 25. Hopefully we can... I know that we can use the runway to taxi. So that is probably what we'll end up doing is we'll do a right turn on runway 17 and then Charlie, into the ramp. Gate 17 if it's open. Right, we're fully configured. We're looking good. We tried landing in Zurich, of course. We flew into Zurich last week. We're in Europe. So not last week, the previous week. We did some Zurich ops. We departed Zurich and we went... oh, someone just went around. I wonder if that's Sasha. Sasha, are you going around? What about X Enviro? What about X Enviro? Talk about the most obsolete and ridiculous add-on ever. Alright, lights, camera, action. There's definitely birds on the runway. You need to go around. Belfast traffic, easy, 807 Victor, 5 mile final, runway 25. Belfast. What's the airport map that I pull up? That is Navigraph. Navigraph charts. Do I use X Enviro? Absolutely not. No. You do not need that program. With default weather this good, there is no need for that type of stuff. Alright, my airplane. Enjoy the rabble, guys.
1,000.
Check. Have a nice landing to finish off the week here, chat, shall we? Replay, yes, thank you. Replay is recording. This has got to be the nicest weather we've ever had coming into Belfast, man. Every time we land here, it's an absolute shit show. That wind, though, is coming in nicely, quartering crosswind. Do a little bit of crab.
$500. 400. 300. 100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Reversers, nose down gently. Decelerating, make sure we're maintaining center line. Oof, that wind. Sheesh. $60 knots, reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Belfast. What a great way to finish off the week flying here in Europa. Beautiful. We'll vacate to the right. Let everybody know we're vacated. That was a good one, Chad. I felt that one all the way in. She felt nice. The winds were a little bit gusty, but not bad. Kind of kicked us over after we landed. Not too shabby at all, my friends. Not too shabby at all. Let's go and clean up our spoilers, clean up our flaps. Belfast traffic, easy 807 Victor, vacated runway 25, Belfast. Alright, landing lights are... Jesus. Off, nose light over to taxi, runway turnoffs can come off. Strobe lights off, wing lights off, APU master start switch is going on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Welcome to Belfast, friends. Let's go ahead and stop the clocks here, crossing the lines. Total flight time of 41.5 minutes. What were we scheduled for? 41 minutes, chat. You can't make this up. 41 minutes. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. I'm telling you, dude, sometimes SimBrief just absolutely nails these flight times. He's doing East Midlands? Very cool. Yeah, Pyrig is top notch, man. Like, these sceneries are just... Watch when we go pull up at the stand here. Hopefully we can take gate 17. Alright, we'll spool up the APU. Payware scenery? Yes, this is payware. You can put exclamation point scenery 2 in chat. Exclamation point scenery 2. I'll provide you with a link. Look at the two airplanes here on final as well. Real good. Pyrig is the man. What graphics card do I have? A 3080. You can put exclamation point specs in chat. Pardon me. Alright, we want stand 1717. Kill the nose light coming into the ramp. We don't need to blind anybody. And again, we'll go get the get the APU bleed on. All right, chat, we need a dance today. I'm a firm believer that we need a dance. Got to get the dance today, chat. Come on. It's been so long since we've had the dance. Alright. Park brake on. That's good. We're looking good. Everything's set there. Beautiful. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Red beacon light comes off. Seatbelt sign comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Belfast. Dance! No. Chat. We got cheated out of another dance. Request deboarding. And there we have it, everybody. A beautiful, beautiful flight down to Belfast. Not back to Belfast, but down. Whoa. Got really bright there for a second. We'll stop our replay. Good. We'll leave that ready to go for that afterwards. Beautiful. Gary, what's up, man? Great stream as always. How do you get the measurement numbers? Gary, I think it's in the GSX. I think you have to go to the GSX settings and it is somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. Somewhere. Marshaller distance readout. Right there. Marshaller distance readout. So make sure that that check mark is selected. And you should be good to go. Should be good to go. Beautiful. Welcome to Belfast, chat. Welcome to Belfast. Beautiful. Passengers deboarding started. Let's go to like this view. This view's a little bit better. We'll watch the passengers deboarding. Cool. Sweet. Great day of flying, friends. Thanks again to everybody who joined today. If you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up. You have very similar specs of a PC. I start getting very low FPS. I'm not sure. Maybe try. I don't run mine like max. I run mine at high end. High-end preset Clouds Ultra. That's the only thing on Ultra. Maybe try that. I don't know. I don't know if that would help. I don't know if that would work. 125 and 098 on the G. Great landing. Super happy with that one. Thanks everybody who flew with me today on the VATSIM network. More importantly, thank you to all the controllers as well. Jumping online and giving us some wonderful ATC. A little bit weird. They're like walking back out and then back this way when they leave that one. It's a little bit weird, the walking spots. But hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Still a great day of flying, chat. Beautiful. Put it right here. There we go. Watch the deboarding process. Hang out here for a little bit before we say goodbyes. Thank you, Cap, for another fantastic flight. It was a great week, man. Yeah, great week of flying. I'm honestly really... Look how far she brought us way further than we need to be, though. That's weird. I swear, dude, GSX is doing weird things lately. Maybe I need to update the script. Maybe it needs to be updated, but... Because, yeah, if you look at the hold short lines all the way back here, which actually would have made sense for the passengers boarding and walking out immediately, so... Weird. Weird. Anyways, I'm excited for next week as well. Obviously, with the release of the 737-900 imminent, I'm very excited to get my hands on that and to have some fun with that. So, absolutely wonderful. Let's go to GSX. Let's restart our Kutao script. Let's jump back inside the airplane here briefly. Let's dismiss that. Let's close all of those. Good. Our flaps should be full, but they're not quite because I don't think I got my... I don't think I got the... All right, we're going to turn you guys on. Everything on for the replay purposes. On. Good. Okay, and let's go ahead and play our replay. Good. We're going to be here. I don't know if I can put full flaps. I don't know if it's going to work now, but we'll see. We'll bring this forward here a little bit. If we don't have flaps, that's my apologies. Trust me, we did land with flaps, but... if we don't have flaps, it's just because I forgot to select them. Yeah, we don't. It looks like we've only got flaps 1 out, so a little bit weird. But anyways, I'm going to take this time now to thank all my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Thank you all so much for everything that you guys do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this would be possible. So seriously, thank you all very, very much for being the backbone of this channel, allowing me to do this full time and allowing me to just go wild, man, and be the best home flight simulator pilot one can be. So thanks for support, everybody. I appreciate y'all. We're going to be live tomorrow. Again, I cannot confirm what time we're going to be live tomorrow, but I can promise you that we'll be live tomorrow showcasing the PMDG 737-900. To everybody else who cannot afford to donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much. Being here week after week, stream after stream, hanging out with me, shooting the shit, watching, enjoying Flight Sim as much as I am. I could not ask for anything better, Chad. So thank you all very, very much for your support. I truly do appreciate it. I will leave you all with some replays here. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and the next time I see you will be in a brand new, fresh 737-900. I'll be looking forward to that. Guys, happy landings. Have a great start to the week, and I look forward to seeing you guys at some point tomorrow. See ya!